Yeah, we are about to see some banging matches with the likes of Sayff versus FluxWaveZ, Zhen versus Electribe, Riddles, Dez, Joe Umerogan, and I think we're just waiting to see the other pool four just kind of quickly finish up before we take this break. But yeah, absolutely incredible play happening today, and more happening for this top 8 where the real fire starts, right? This is where the real bracket gets real intense.
Oh, yeah. Someone's going to get cooked. In fact, a lot of people are going to get cooked because only the first place will get the majority, the lion's share of the points for this first World Warrior event. You missed it. When we return for this break, more Street Fighter 6 action coming your way. Don't go nowhere.
We'll be back.
Are you ready, World Warriors? Capcom and Teals have joined forces again to bring you Capcom Pro Tour World Warrior. Look, spectacular action! Feel sensational thrills! Don't miss out on your chance to go to Capcom. Capcom Pro Tour World Warrior.
Yo, we got Hitbox coming in here, sponsoring Incendium Gaming, the premier leverless device, the founder that started it all. Check it out. Sponsoring Incendium? Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Shouts Hitbox for coming through, and shouts for all of you coming through as we solidify our top 8 spot. We're going to find out who's going to be the first winner. Our first World Warrior tournament. My name is Sekola. I'm joined with Thomas Winkley, the GOAT. Well, he's on this side, actually, not on this side, but he's on all sides because you hear him everywhere with that beautiful baritone voice. Now, my guy, as we've gotten our top 8 solidified, we got to give love to once again the sponsors above. Shouts to Rebel, shouts to Hitbox, but shouts to this top 8 spot solidified. Sayff, Flux, first one, and then Zhen versus Electribe. Losers, who's there?
Dez and Joe Umerogan. Dez making an impressive losers run coming in here. Joe Umerogan, of course, playing pretty angry. We saw that qualifier match. And then Liquid Riddles going up against Van and with the DJ to round out this top 8. What an incredible start to the season, to the series, with a top 8 like this. I'm flabbergasted that these are the matches we're seeing. This is going to be absolutely a banger series. Don't forget, of course, these players.
Talk to me. How much life for all this?
No.
Oh, okay.
There's so much.
I guess I'll do it. I'm sorry. I'm so excited to talk about the first place spot. 500 USD. Second, 1,750. Third, 1,200. And the list goes on. So you want the most WAP on the dot, you better stay high. That first place.
Yeah, there's a lot of money on the line for these players right now, right? This is, of course, for the regional finals. But what makes brackets like this so important when you see those types of prize pools on the line? It means that these players need to make sure they are performing well early. The last thing you want to have happen, and I've said it earlier today, I'll say it again, is you're rolling in to that final event, and you need to win. You might even call this the Dell's on fire syndrome, because that happened to Dell's last year. You don't want to be in that position where you want to get to that regional finals, but you need people to lose, right? No one wants to be sitting there watching, having it out of your hands. You want to make sure that it is fully in your control. So winning early is super important. And yeah, I agree with you, Sayff. This is a wild bracket. Like this is a death top 8.
This is definitely a death top 8. No freebies out here. Top 8. We're gonna start from loser side. Joe Umerogan, who's been on tear. Will he be stopped by the one known as Dez on the Muslimani muddy side?
And don't forget, this is top 8, so all matches are first to 3, because that is how the CP2 rules play. Losers 8's in the business. Pretty good respect out of both players right now. Umerogan just looking for that nooch. Dez, of course, drive rush again as soon as I say they're being patient. Has the corner, big hits, charges it up for the meaty. But Joe finding a nice leverage with that down medium punch.
The side switch was not the frame kill. That was fantastic. Up in the corner, not where you want to be as Marisa. Not the best sort of defense. Baits out the drive reverse, but no punish. Maybe medium punch would have worked out there.
Kind of pushing it away here, but then the double dash kind of gets some space back from Dez. And Umerogan playing very calm and collected in this match.
Absolutely do not want to explode. We'll make them explode. Look at this perfect knuckle combos. Up in the corner, walk up throw. One more. MMA in play with another grip. That's Joe with the first.
Yeah, the scariest of 50-50s there when you got that strike throw mix. You're going to die if you make the wrong choice. But all right, we got the parry and the Skynuck coming in.
Medium star, yes sir, one of the best in the business. Along with crouch, immediate kick, driver shit with a throw, the lead with the wake up parry in another throw. I mean, this is good. This is carry. Oh my god, the finesse and bless. Put in the rest. A level 3 diddle plan. as all the fists land. Oh yeah, rearrange the face. I think that might be a perfect KO. Oh no, a normal one. Still gets it done. Joe Umerogan.
It's looking like the anger from losing that winner set against FluxWave is still pumping through the veins of Joe Umerogan, because this is definitely a different Joe that we're seeing in this game and that we saw in the game before.
100%. I definitely do think that that is a case where, you know, a lot more aggressive, a lot more with the drive rush and mediums, things like that. A lot more variance in pressure. Maybe not confirming it every single time, but he's staying fine in terms of just dealing damage when need be. Even that same medium kick against the Gladiator. Great scheme, but works out. ODDP, yes, sir. Oh, wait, I forgot that the ODDP out, not the best option. Usually you can bust out and punish.
Yeah.
Not there.
And a little bit of a punish here from Dez, not too much. We got the ground bounce now, the toe tap, dashing in, charges up. But now I'm burned out. Let me let that level 1 rock. Double dash from Joe to get some space. And this is a tough position for Dez. Burned out, but gets the jump, gets another counter poke. Dez looking okay.
Okay, yeah, there we go. The medium is the play here from Dez. Seals the deal and routes it right back. A lot better about the, you know, squeezing up the damage that Marisa's known for is Dez right now, keeping up with Joe. You gotta have that flow with this character. You gotta have the ability to save some bar for when it really counts to keep, you know, that Oki or entry point in. Charge up Gladius, work him in the corner so you don't have to use as much bar.
Yeah, you saw Dez try to react late to that jump in, but this jump fierce is gonna work. Waits for the reversal. Nice move from Joe Umerogan. Gets the throw there, gonna jump in again. Empty jump because the punish counter throw. This is gonna burn out Dez. But Dez uses the parry to not hold the DI.
So that the anti-Street Fighter 6 mana, right? Like you can be able to delete DI off the table, but your health is deleted as you are defeated. Baits out the throw. Joe Umerogan with the call. That's 1-800 damage.
Oh man, I love calling 1-800 damage. They deliver so quick. Life bars deleted instantly. What a service. Now gonna drive rush in with the down medium punch. Spends it again. Gets the shimmy punish counter throw. Joe looking good.
Drive rush moves definitely working out. Charges up. The parry's there. The push back. Still caught in the corner. Full jump actually comes outside of Dez in the corner of all things. Runs that level 3. You are shocked. Bam.
Can we talk about Capcom? How you made every character look terrified while she stands above them? Thank you. Nice little counter poke there, though. Joe Umerogan gets big damage. Speaking of scary, his punches are coming.
Big leader for Joe. A lot of bar to utilize right now. Tries to get something on the ship to jump back. Fade away from Dez. A 2-pointer. Not a lot of damage here. Dumped out. For anti-airs, you don't have many choices to choose from. That's why Joe continues to get happy with it. But this is the finish. Dez finding that conversion. The drive rush finisher. Finding a game on the board on their side.
I love the way that we saw Dez take advantage of the fact that Joe Umerogan is trying to do a little bit of a delayed down medium punch to catch like movement or any kind of a press from Dez, right? And so Dez did 2 crouch shorts, walked back a touch, and then got the spacing trap on the down medium punch. Smart stuff. I do agree with you, Afrosama Senpai. Big lady is pretty and scary. Also good to see you, brother. How are you? Woo! This is looking like it's going to hurt. Whiffs the throw twice. This time it's going to get hit by Dez. And Dez back to this respectful neutral, trying to keep things moving. Drive rush gets a little bit of a low, but nothing too much. The whiff punish on the charge. Umerogan looking good. Oh my god, the shimmy is in effect and still opts to throw.
Still gets that toss right there. Joe closer to the game point. Looking fantastic. One of these fireballs was well close range with it. He now runs that crouching medium punch starter. Once again, charged perfect knuckle combos are been fantastic from the side of Joe. He has been on point with him. Wake up beast mode. Oh yeah. Pound them. Quick super. I think it's like 5 frames. It's good.
Yeah, it's real quick. Shoutouts to Gotcha Man, by the way. Joe Umerogan. It's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. He be doing that.
Yeah, he do be throwing.
Close to that game point. Careful now, don't whip nothing against this guy. Oh no. One more solid hit.
Try to get a little bit of the dance moves on the toe tap. Yo, there is a lot of damage on the table right now. This is huge for Marissa. Jesus Christ, that's 60%.
And CA so closer, but there's the jump in to get the win. Umerogan has been taking the skies, and no surprise, you will see that in this match continuously because she has a hard time anti-airing. You see predictive jump backs, mediums and things like that. You see crouch fierce when spaced out right, but not a lot of good options for this character continuously compared to ones like, well, obviously Luke with his crouch fierce, his DP, you see. So things like that, you'll see Joe on a base level just take advantage of what this character lacks in.
It is first to 3. We might be seeing a character switch here. We're just kind of pulling away to make sure. So when lobby settings get changed or updated, we try to keep things clean. You want to see our beautiful faces instead of some game UI. So here we are, talking to you, telling you we love you, doing the work. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. All right, no character switch. It's back to the normal Nooch. Here we go.
Okay. All right. Whip Punisher, that stand fierce. Drive rush medium did not work out. You have to find the right drive rush buttons, and Joe's been out that distance where damn near everything is whiffing. Punish counter throw.
Okay, gonna burn herself out with the OD Gladius.
Dancing. Romance in the neutral impact. Pushback. Des calling that out, thank God, but still doesn't have that much health to play with. And Joe still has the I bar at the top if he wants to go for another option. And she's got her drive gauge back.
Dez just happily parrying, spending the bar and getting it right back. Like, look, you will not chip away my OD at range. 55 seconds on the clock. Lots of time for either player. But Joe Umerogan, the first kind of move forward in this offensive, gets the down medium punch again. That button's been so powerful in this matchup. And Umerogan's on set point, Cola.
Whether it be like a buffer or a whip punish, he's been seeing a lot more success from this. About to put Dez to rest. We find that conversion did not happen right there. No OD bust out. That is, I think, punishable by any OD DP if they commit to anything with the Gladius. If they don't commit, I should say. Dez has him in the corner. Gladius again. Blocks it low. How much can he weather the storm of fist?
Wow, that normal actually whiff with the jump back. Umerogan has a long mountain to climb, and that mountain's got muscles and damage. But we're going to see what's going to happen here. Good parry here. Jump back jab for the anti-air. Dez just trying to hold position and hold ground.
Gonna take him down and stave off that point. Dez getting closer when he drive rushes in with the lights and the mediums, so that it's not so easy to call out. I like this here from Dez. He's got that level 3 too as well. Might see that utilized as like a big lead, or for like a fantastic finish with those fists. We'll have to see.
Yeah, this just a little bit of baby wiggles because of drive rushing in the throw, the back throw, maybe for a little bit better positioning. But then you can't throw too many of your sandblasts. We see the flying fist over the top.
Trying to work his way in. Again, a drive, crouching medium punch, but nothing really after that. Back heavy kick not really working out connecting, I guess. More of these fireballs peppered in every so often, hiding the intentions of the drive rush. Perfect parry here from Dez. Not fighting a push, but he's in.
Yep, okay, Gladius gonna blow through that. Now we're just marching forward again. The jump fierce, though, doing work. Tex the throw, swings the overhead. Definitely not what Umerogan wanted in that situation, but it happens. Yo, nice whiff punish. Here we come. Drops the Kerber.
So did Joe. But at that level 3. Okay, now we about to see that level 3. And that yellow, this damage ain't mellow. Level 3 immediately, Joe Umerogan. This actually should kill. Once again, fist to face to put him in his place. Joe moving on over Dez, 3-1.
1-800 damage. They'll win the game for you. Woo-hoo.
Straight to your door or your money back. And just like that, Joe moving on in the bracket. That's one more person down in the body bag. And he's a lot more to make that top 8 spot on the dot. He's got a lot more to work through. But that climb is starting to be a little bit easier for him. Dez, hey, they got in the top 8 spot in themselves. Congratulations to them. We'll have to kind of, work back what they need to do. We saw some combos dropped. They were so close, but, at that point, maybe next month, we'll see them solidify that game plan a little bit more with those combos. Just in general.
Yep. Absolutely. And like nothing to be upset about if you're Dez. An incredible showing tonight again. This was a 123 strong bracket stacked with Canada East's best players, right? And seeing Dez overcome the likes of Chai Rithi, losing to Sayff 2-0, actually double jeopardying Chai Rithi on the bracket side of things, taking things over Zycles, Euro Step Sam, and Segatron. So really a good run from Dez, having to end here at the top 8. But now we got our next match ready. A very, very well-known player, Liquid Riddles, versus local legend Van N. At Gommel, I got filled in that Van is an OG, has been around a long time, and at Gommel, that DJ was cooking. So we know it's only going to get better with as much time as they had to grind it. I'm sure you probably saw him at CNE as well.
Yeah, I actually did not see him at CNE. I believe I just saw him at the Gommel. I was watching Gommel, and I saw him cook up my son. That's actually when I was like, all right, stream's over. I'm disappointed in you, Jack. But honestly, if you're going to go down to someone like that, it's going to be Van. That's fine, because they were a fantastic player, so I can't be too salty and seeing my son get absolutely whooped. Van going up against Riddles. I mean, Riddles, you know, my man's had a lot of DJ practice. He's practiced with Zhen recently, I'm sure, you know, and studied that matchup quite a bit. They were playing at CNE, and Riddles is a prodigy, bro. Like, the way that he has come through in Street Fighter, how quickly he's picked up the game has been insane. This dude has solidified himself over at Smash. And then when he didn't make like top 8 at CEO or the other tournaments just yet, he was like, dang, bro, I'm bad at this game. I'm like, are you kidding me? You're top 24 of like the first big tournament at CEO. You go to Gommel, you get top 8.
I'm bad.
Like, you're insane. You're actually insane, bro. Like, you're so good.
You're actually mad good.
And he's only going to get better.
Yeah, I could not agree more, right? And I love to see in games that the high-level performance at any game can generally transfer over to other games, right? Because you already have a lot of the skill set and ability that you're trying to develop, whether it be league, card games, whatever, right? You already have the grind set to put yourself forward, to set things up right, to learn the game, to learn the mechanics, and to put that on there. And we're seeing it from Riddles. I am actually interested in that thought, though. They've been playing so many matches with Zhen. Is Van N going to be able to show Riddles a different look that he's not ready for, you know?
It's going to be hard, you know? I feel like Zhen's like game plan and play style is something you really can't emulate. It's just like an inherent skill, it feels like. Similar to like how Dogra is in that predictive sort of style where you're able to call everything. You just know. You just somehow you know you have a really good game sense. Then maybe it's not the same way, but his play might have elements in terms of like what DJ wants to do. Just cool light kick, you know, going for a heavy kick at certain ranges where you're looking for like the fireball to predictively catch, like, you know, like a fireball, get like a punish counter follow up. We'll have to see. At that point, we'll have to see neutral jumps. Neutral jumps are really strong against drive rush. That heavy kick, that meter kick from DJ. Riddles, let's see what he knows in this matchup.
Yo, and let me hear that CID from Van N is a Tribe Called Quest reference. I need it. I need it in my life. Here we come, though, the stand light kick we just talked about. Now we got the corner for Riddles with that Luke. And Van N trying to find his way out. Nice. The side switch.
Hands up in the corner, just cool. Air right there with the jump fierce, the overhead. Plus, we take those back throws. Van now caught in the corner, but still has the lead. And drive rush life punch starts the party off. Slurms McGee. Off for the finish.
So far, Van looking controlled, calm, and collected. Nice little pressure here from the Flumen Light.
Oh, man, took back his turn like it was his. That's a minus, but Riddles getting the back throw, though. And another throw.
Perfect parry on the crowd short coming from Riddles. Gonna hop back. Going with the just cool light kick.
Off the backboard. The corner frame kill. Super safe jump with that jump fierce. This should be the finish. Riddle spending all the cash to take the finish right there and even things out.
Yeah, looking absolutely clean. That round was Riddles. Like I said, we talked about it quite a bit. Riddles, solid player, knows what they're doing and knows what they're up against. Good pressure here back from Van. Nice little air target combo for the jump back. It's the counter hit. Oh my god, this damage.
Oh, it's racking up. Well spaced up in this place when it comes to the Sobots. They are negative. We see them back up to make sure they're not punishable. But here's the medium punch starter, the Joe Umerogan classic. OD jackknife is on point for the DP. Riddles is bleeding. Van is leading, but for how long though?
Yeah. Okay, jumps away from the drive rush, not even going to hold it. The delayed jump short's going to get him. He's still burned out, but Van is pressing, gets the throw. One more touch is going to do it. Riddles has a long way to go, but the burned out DJ is going to give him the momentum he might want.
Possible, try to get that impact. He's out of there. Oh man, one touch. Riddles is almost, yeah, now that the OD is back in business, he can burn Riddles out. You have to be so careful if you're Riddles, and I just said, now you're dead. The OD air slash is quick on the draw to make you fall. Man.
Big ol' chakra circle coming at you. Misses the jump light though, and here comes Riddles trying to get a little bit of punish here. Marching in, getting aggressive with this drive rush.
It's a situation with that jump light kick, and again lands the impact. Looking for the just cool.
Toss him off the plus frames. Nice press. Now we got the hit. Wall splat. Gonna come in for the side switch. Nice little frame kill to get the throw. Riddles looking good.
Trying to get that meaty. Use the jump, calling up the stand fierce. Nobody home. Pick up with the light knuckle. Charge one. We'll try to do, I think, cross up DP right there. Look at the fireball. Now have to be careful. Drop in the corner. Could be drive impact, the weight, and bait. Looking for possibly a level, but nothing spent here from the side of Riddles. Van, I feel like is more projectile heavy than Zhen. Oh, but will land that punish counter. Just cool light kick that we know and love.
Yep, coming in though with that air into the fierce. Nice block there from Riddles. Gets the throw. All right, a little bit of comeback in here. Does some damage. Takes the throw though. Does Van, saying doesn't quit it. You stop that.
Cut that out. Hold the trade.
Man's not willing to.
Then after that though.
I like the parry after the whiff normal, just in case Riddles goes for a poorly timed whiff punish.
Yeah. Riddles is working out for him one more to get the win. Impact, yeah, caught on left, and there we go. The rising upper to take him down. Riddles wins this round, and honestly, I want to see Riddles maybe jumping a little bit more, test those anti-air options from the side of Van. We haven't really seen anything land like back heavy kick, slide, anything like that.
Right.
We've seen some DPs, but he has to be charging for that to happen.
I like the feint there, just trying to see if there's any reaction coming out of Riddles, but Van gets knocked down here. Oh, there it is. Got the just cool. These combos are so styling, Cola.
They really are super cool. They're just cool. And this is just a lot of damage right here from the side of Van. Big lead. Big amount of bar two as well. Goes close to the corner. Could see a drive impact possibly. Can slip it in. See, look, the jumping situation hard for Van. He foresees the walk speed, but he's also about to get that W. The jackknife is on point for the finish right there. Riddles, though, I do want to see them jump-ins come through. Van was forced to walk forward and utilize that walk speed when he did not feel comfortable enough to find the anti-air.
Yeah, I could not agree more. Also, shout outs to Jaguar Numbers in the chat. Just exposed himself as a DJ player. Good to know. You know, as soon as somebody says they need it, they're a player of that character. You just know.
Let me see that CFN. Hold your CFN right now.
Yo, tried to drive rush in though. Got hit by the charge now. Uh-oh. Big hits. This is going to be damage.
DP, but now Riddles is burnt out. Not where you want to be against this character. Like, man, the air slashers are deadly. You've got drive rush, light punch. Drive rush, medium punch becomes absolute hell. These +4s for more. Oh, that's cool. Clipping the crouching medium punch. And you see the side switch? That was sick.
My lord, what optimal stuff. And then he gets the empty, nice little perfect, oh my gosh, safe jump. And then he gets to throw to finish out the round. This is set point for Van.
How he routes it back on defense has been fantastic. Look at that. OD, DP immediately. Okay, Riddles puts him right back in the corner. Can he make the most of this? You have to read his intentions and leaves the corner for free. Never mind, he's not fine. I lied to you. That crouching medium punch, clipping him before he can leave.
That button is so strong from Luke. All right, we're going to get this drive rush fierce, though. Riddle's starting to get it up. Does it into the big wall splat. And that should... Nope, doesn't have the kill. Goes for the overhead. Van's still alive, but has a long way to go. Could not afford to do the DI back. Would have killed him. And Riddles is on the board again.
finish this off and get himself up a game, start that climb. Hard to stay fun against the likes of Van. Okay, no DP lands. No perfect parry either from the side of Van. It's hard to time. I get it. Oh, my man's getting the fist to face right now. This is not looking so good. The jump back fears. Woo.
Okay, but Van says, listen, you can hit me with a jump back fierce. I'm going to hit you with a level 3. I'm trying to get this life evened up, and I fear the damage is going to do it. Woo!
The fake out.
Covers just in time to block.
Back. Yeah, still okay, though. Double jackknife. Backs up for the area right there.
I got jump.
Listen, I can do it too. Oh, no. Baits out the ODDP, and that's Van moving on over Riddles.
Van heading into that loser's quarters position on the other side across from Joe Umerogan, who's waiting for the loser of B, of course, and that means we're going to head up to winners. Good run from Liquid Riddles, though, getting tied for 7th in this bracket, right? That's still a good amount of points, good steps towards qualifying at that regional event coming up in November, but alas, Van N had the DJ damage, had the DJ anti-airs, and had the DJ adaptation to close this match out against Luke.
Definitely a more fireball-friendly DJ, but not in the style like you would think. I feel like the early days of DJ, people were like, oh, I use these fireballs as zoning. But it's really more about like pokes and positioning. It feels like more often than not, you see that from like the higher-level DJ players, and Van understands that. You already have Drive Rush Light Punch. That in and of itself, like yourself, is a fireball. Drive Rush Light Punch is a fireball. And it'll be Van moving on the bracket. That means he'll be fighting, whoever comes his way. But we're actually going to go up to winner's side. Let me ignore loser's side for right now. Because winner's side, Zhen versus Electribe. Not a matchup we got to see at CNE, but we're going to be seeing it out here. You definitely want to stay in the winner's side. We talked about how important it is to stay up in that nice little fluffy heavenly area and not fall to the bottom. Zhen looking to move on to winner's finals. But Electribe, the way they've been playing, and the way they've been cooking up in the corner, Zhen's defense will be tested. Of course, after that will be Sayff versus Flux.
I can't believe. Wasn't that grand finals at CNE?
Grand finals, yes, it was. You're absolutely right.
My goodness, and that is losers winners semis in the first season. What an incredible way to go. I do think I agree with you that Electribe definitely has their work cut out for them, but they definitely can do it over Zhen, I believe.
I can't wait to see the Sayff versus FluxWave match too as well. Like that run back right there. Like, Flux has been in the lab. I mean, I talked to him right after. He's like, okay, I know what I have to do. Like, he wasn't like, I'm sure maybe he was like sort of upset, but he was just like, okay, I know what I need to do. Like, he wasn't like punching monitors or whatever. He was keeping it calm, cool, collected as he always is. He knows that he's gonna go back to the lab and find something better to control Sayff, which is what I feel like is the opium momentum of that character when you have to fight Ken, is controlling Ken and making him play your gameplay, which is hard. It is difficult. Dry Rush buttons are fantastic, and Dragon Lash and OD Fireball, nasty. But we'll see what happens in that run back.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. But, I think the one thing with all those positives Ken has, you're still JP. So
that's facts.
You got some positives yourself. Yeah, like, you're right. Ken's strong, but you're JP. This match is going to be absolutely stellar. And I love you talked about how, like, Flux wasn't punching any monitors after that loss, because, like, having met FluxWaveZ, that would be so incredibly out of character. I have, like, the calmest person I have ever met. So, yeah.
But even when he plays, he sits down and plays and stuff like that. He doesn't move. He's not, like, making gestures and stuff like that. We do a match, he just loses and he just like. But I do feel like if, like, you're online, you're sitting in the comfort of your home, you're not streaming, because I don't think Flux stream like that. At least I'm not sure. I could be wrong. But at least right now. But he ain't streaming. Nobody can see him. He's like, nigga, you're kid. Listen, I do that. I don't do that, but in my head, I'm like, scared of sheep. Whenever I fight, half the cast, if not most of the cast. Wait, I can't say that because I play Ken. What am I saying? I play Ken.
Yeah. Shoutouts to Riddles MK dropping the fat raid on us, by the way. Welcome to the party, Riddles followers. It was unfortunate to see them go. However, we still have a lot of banging matches here for you as we keep rolling through this top 8. We're just waiting for Zhen versus Electribe to get started up here. So I hope y'all are having a good time. Please make sure to drop the hot follow on our friends here at Incendium, running all of the East Coast East Coast World Warrior CPT action. Words are hard as we get rolling. But we've got it here. Zhen versus Electribe starting now.
All up to you, my boy. I see you working
Yo.
on it. Many more to go.
We'll talk about the slide.
Fantastic start against a fireball round start.
Yeah, like the call out is real, and we just started.
He's not letting off the gas. I like this. Don't let him pass. It's not Electribe getting aggressive with it. So get a bait ODDP against the overhead. The reactions, the young man reactions.
Absolutely. Back to that neutral stand medium kick, going into that drive, gets a nice little confirmation into the Bushin Tatsu, and then the big fierce into the Rekka. Electribe is keeping the pedal to the metal cola.
I feel like as it should be with this character. Lift the gas,
Yep.
Neutral. You don't have the best buttons. Ball sweep off the feet. My man caught him with the backdash. It's unfortunate. Here's the DP though, and Zhen with the throw. Drive rush right that slide, but too far out the distance. And Electribe not only not finding the mark, but actually finding the punish. That was fantastic. Back throw, perfect parry. In the corner. It's getting scary. Like
Wow, what a stand short.
I know.
We out here trying to go with a down medium punch to interrupt. Nothing doing. Is burned out though. Electribe got to deal with this. Lots of pressure going to come from Zhen. Waits to see if something happens. Gets a delayed button call. This match is so fast paced. These mans are swinging.
Waffle House in the parking lot. What'd you say about me? Let's battle. Crouching medium
Yo,
punch. Caught the drive rush. Are you like people said it was impossible to check drive rush? Zhen, we doing it.
Plus frames into the throw, chalk him down. Going for the swing again, though, still not at all slowing down. Electribe saying, I'm still pressing every button on the stick. I'm coming in hard and heavy. And Zhen trying to slow things down back in the way, but the medium kick gonna get the punish.
That's crazy. Got a whip punish on the crouching medium kick of DJ. Don't typically see that. Backs up. No anti right there. We're looking for a crouching fierce, but we'll find the level 3, and this will be the finish. This is in yellow, so it should be enough. Maybe to kill. Okay, hold up now. Wait. No. Let's go kill.
He barely lives.
I believe.
Nope. Woo. Nope.
Kimberly.
I assume. It's in the yellow. I'm like, it's gotta kill.
Yeah, it should, right? But yeah, there's always that fear, that little fear.
One fear, when it doesn't kill, and they get up.
Oh,
brother, what a bait in the side switch.
Bait.
And Goshen lands. Azuna
Damage
drop with a back out in again.
Yo, we got conversions, little jab conversions into drive rush. Electribe is riding the wave of momentum forward, trying to get a 2-game lead on Zhen.
Realizing, like, not even crouch fierce where it's like anti-choice. It's like walking back, crouching light punch. There's Zhen, has him in the corner. Tried to bat the Oditatsu, but got clipped. The side switch, unfortunate. The Houdini, you can't even see me. ODDP, delete that. Mix off the table. I like Zhen not being afraid to DP.
Yo, big in, gets a drive rush, stand jab. Also, what's good to the homie? I got them bombs in chat. I see you. Big jump, medium kick, trying to harass. Tries to go in, but nah, stay down.
Down the ground, slide. Another slight punch starter. This should be the finish of Greatest. So, bot. Damn.
Zhen trying to stop the bleeding. This is actually a really, really important round here. Electribe wants that 2-0. You don't want a player like Zhen evening the odds against you. But the EX Jackknife going to do the reversal level 3. It is going to connect. Who level 3s in that situation? Electribe does. Big damage, 11% buff, and we going in.
Also a pain. Oh no, calls out
punish.
The impact. Knew what he wanted. That was fantastic. We'll find a follow up. This is bad. This character cannot combat up in the corner. Cannot run those supers. And this is going to be style and wild for violent Electribe. 2 up on
Clip
Zhen.
that. Yo, clip that kill combo. Man, recharge through the bomb, hit it knowing it would launch and use the extension. My lord.
Nasty with it. Absolutely nasty with it. Electribe. Zhen not done yet. Has to be a little bit more careful about like these drive impacts, the supers. I shouldn't even say supers. The wake up reversals from Electribe in general.
Yeah.
And his own.
Really smart. I mean, Kimberly doesn't have invincibles either, right? So you've got to be reversing with either like quick normals, or you've got to be trying to throw out those supers. Big hits, run down.
From the medium, slide, applied right there with crouching medium kick. This should be it. Zhen back in business. I know y'all are saying like he had the super to bust out, but here's the thing about DJ. His supers are so slow, you can't if there's no gaps, all right? So like, you actually just kind of hold that. He's the one character that cannot bust out with his supers in the corner, in burnout. Kind of sucks.
Nah, he's got to be at a shop. He's got to be at a shopping mall near the Gap to do that. Yo, big EX. Okay, that's a punish. Yeah. Gets the hit.
Yeah. Once again, giving that bar as your payment. Bro, check that bar though. Damn near nothing.
Yeah. And now damn near dead. That's going to be a game on the board for Zhen. Electribe still up 2-1, but Zhen looking a lot more composed there.
I like him killing that drive gauge too as well. That's been like the new meta play, is like really aiming for the drive gauge as much as you can. Look at that, Zhen with those well-spaced Lobatos. OD jackknife. Just send it.
Yo, but the stand medium kick and a whiff punish. Him trying to come in, gets the low after. Now the harassment begins. This is where the snowball starts for Electribe. Gets a nice counter hit here off the wall. Van's gonna get the launch. Here we go, baby. Blocks the overhead. The defense on Zhen.
Pretty good, but for how long though? Electribe has proven he can show some different looks. Heard that just cool right after. Did not work out. Stand fierce. Conversions. Ends it with the Sobat.
Yep.
Ran too far. Too furious.
He went the whole way. He was gone. He wanted to be so far away from that corner. Whoop, slide. Gonna get the connect. Yeah, nice awareness.
Bait.
Even ready for the parry so they don't take any chip. What was that?
Exactly. Also great is that you kill the bar, you kill the gauge at the bottom too as well. That's less you have to deal with. Less time you have to deal with that level 3, but it should be coming through eventually here for Electribe as he gets aggressive and builds more up.
Tries to hop back and harass though his Electribe. Nice
right
anti-air.
there. See, using that fireball just to like bait it out, right? Like it's not about the zoning play, it's more about like what I can do to structure you. Oh no, level 3 immediately. Once above that bar, I get it. Big lead, I get it. One more sequence, I definitely get it from Zhen.
Yeah, it also takes a lot of OD bar, evens things up, and that side gets the shimmy with a just cool Zhen! 2 apiece! That sequence was so smart.
So quick with it, so quick with it. It is Zhen as he routes it back from the brink. Honestly, this is what we want to see from the likes of Zhen, who has been, you know, just a standout star of Street Fighter recently. We saw that in the ending of 5, I should say. He's not coming through Canada, trying to make his mark. Electribe's not done yet, though. Final game between the two.
Why you coming at me, bro? I got this jackknife. Okay, takes the medium punch under, knock him down. Gonna get that wall splat, launch him up, throw the bomb. Yo, neutral jump, but it is gonna launch. He's not gonna recover in time from getting knocked down from the X jackknife, though. Now you gotta keep harassing and try to hold this corner against Zhen, who's been looking really good on D.
Neutral jump, calls on the jump, fears. This is the finish. Electribe. No, wait, never mind. How do you survive this? You're a burnout. Yeah, you know what's about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That route was brilliant. Goes the jump roundhouse, doesn't quite connect, push it a little bit early so it recovers and landing on top of DJ. Down fierce anti-air trade, we take those, tries to dash up throw. Gets him with the hit after the drive rush, now we're going to smash him.
Throw again, Zhen. And for a moment to bust out, actually finds a jump in instead. I like that. Maybe the bust outs haven't really been working out, so he does something different, finds a jump in. A level 2. Are you invited to the cookout? I think so. Carnival, make him fall. Up in the corner. Meaty fireball, again, so that drive gauge.
Is that gonna? No! Recovered too quick, Cola. I like the idea there from Electribe, though, because Zhen was definitely fishing for burnout, making him block all those air slashers.
Right. Okay, final round. Let's see what's going down.
Good block. I guess parry. He just mashed parry, didn't want to hold the left right. Already burned out his left right.
Oh, this is bad, bro. And I see level 3 getting built up on the side of Zhen. Yeah, you better stay solid for your Electribe. Wakes up. I don't know if this will hit. Yeah, he blocked it.
It's not. Is Electribe going to take it because of this? He is. Electribe goes to winners finals.
It's the reversals, man. Those wake-up decisions. And also reading Electribe's wake-up decisions, we saw some good moments from that. But I gotta say, these wake-up decisions were read, waited, evaded, deliberated from the side of Electribe, and he moves on to winners finals, as you said. Zhen, yeah, he's going down to losers. But I gotta say, the wake-up options may feel a little bit too scared, maybe getting, you know, too much mental stack just in general. But it makes sense. Electribe running game continuously, spinning that block is difficult.
Yep.
And anybody would have dropped. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna front right now. Electribe, the pressure that we've seen from him and many other Ken players that have stuck with this character, it's something to behold. That character's still good. Don't let them tell you any different.
And the way he was cycling his options, right, going through the actual optimal routes, we saw routes changing bit by bit as Electribe kind of cooked through. There was definite power in that character, and that's what got him to the winners finals. But, you know, I wonder, I don't know that Joe Umerogan had a preference on who won or lost there, but it'll be interesting to see kind of how that goes out, because Zhen is going to fight Joe Umerogan in losers quarters. But that also means we're ready for our next match, which is going to be Sayff versus FluxWaveZ, the CNE Grand Finals repeater, coming here in this first CPT World Warrior Canada East. It's going to be interesting to see what Flux does differently against Sayff after, what, 2 weeks to think on it?
Listen, I don't want to hear, I have to see Ken versus JP, because this has storyline behind it. This isn't just some side quest. This isn't some random battle. This is one of the main events. This happened at CNE, and this was Sayff's victory, okay? He showcased how to deal with JP. All right, it was a different sort of battle you would expect with, instead of drive rush, medium punch for both sides. Way more patient for the side of Sayff. You're taking every opportunity after like a parry, or even normal parry, to get in and walk his way down against the zoning of Flux. And Flux himself, different sort of JP, I think way more on the zoning sort of style. Yeah. That's absolutely fine. I feel like, you know, getting through the fireballs that he presents is difficult and hard to stop, but Sayff find a way. But you, as you said it, you know, Flux may show us a different look, maybe differently, you know, place out fireballs, departures, and things like that. Different sort of structure when it comes to the zoning. Could be many different looks. It's been like a week, so been some time to grind.
He's had time to grind, right? And look at this. And if you're Flux and you just got done with, you know, a large event in Canada and you lost to this player, that's probably where your prep is going, right? And you're going to prep and kind of think about that. And, you know, I love that you call out the Flux as just zone-heavy player as JP, because if you think about his Street Fighter 5 days, right? Like, Flux, of course, was rocking the Mika for a long time, but when Poison came out, it almost felt like there was a hard switch over to that Poison, and Flux, in my mind, was the zoniest Poison on the block, right? You had some of those Poisons in the area that were coming around, always trying to get in people's faces, get a little aggressive. Not this Poison. He believed in social distancing the whole time, and seeing how that adaptation hits is going to be interesting between the two of them. But, you know, again, it's Sayff.
It is Sayff. This man has, instead of complaining on Twitter, whining to Capcom, emailing them continuously, he's decided to stay safe, solid, and go to the lab as you should. This is the run back, getting the winners finals of all things, not even grand finals, to get into winners finals. Sayff versus FluxWaveZ.
Yeah, coming in hot and heavy. Jin Rider loops happening. Goes out with the big Dragon Lash, big toss. Has the corner already safe, getting mad aggressive early on. Shouts to Incendium, call me out. That's right, City Streets. I am a Utah boy. That's all right. I'm an honorary Canadian. I got the beard and the flannel, I promise. Big toss, has the corner. Medium punch. Here's the ghost.
Jin Rider kick too far for it. Black punish here from FluxWaveZ. Seeing him walk back a little bit more. Sayff got gripped up. Careful OD goes, or I'm sorry, OD Pierce. Oh, that's unfortunate. You're in burnout. That's the Baron.
Tried to get out of here using that ODDP, but Flux is ready. But I'm going to do it again, says Sayff. Like, listen, you keep pressing in my face, I'm going to make you pay for it. Do it again. Burnout. Sayff is not afraid to spend the cash.
I like that, but let's see what Flux does, though. You know, like if you can get in, you get your win. Like get nasty with it. You see the whip punish right there for the side of Sayff. Go for these burnout opportunities with the quickness. Can you make the most of this though? Now observe.
Now observe. Now observe. Yo. I know he says ghost, but in my mind, I like to think he says yo.
Yo. Yo. Yo.
Yo.
Try to start a rap album. I see JP. Level 3, yeah!
Takes a level 3 off the Jinrai. Nice. That's not a lot of scaling. He might be... Okay, he lives. Things I'm not good at in this game yet. Predicting damage. Woo! Drive rush, take throw.
There we go. Evened out right now. Or not so bad for Sayff just yet. Actually, if that stand Pierce play, yeah, I do not want to get clicked up by that button. And the Jinrai kicks are messing him up. I don't think there's much that JP could do against the Jinrai sequences compared to other characters that can like bust out DP. OD Amnesia, I don't think you pop that sucker. You might be holding that.
Yep. Yo gets the Pierce. That's going to be a conversion there for FluxWave. I like the choice there. It's going to suck a bar and a half away from Sayff, set him towards being burnt out, and give him positioning.
The pickup. See that last hit?
What a
jump.
jump.
Don't let it be you. Don't let it be you. Counter hit conversion right here. DP. 2 more sequences.
Woke up parry. Lucky there wasn't a throw. The low forward tries to dash behind it. Fireball's out. Sayff goes in. We gonna drive reversal. Says, get off me, bruv. And the Pierce breaks low. And FluxWaveZ takes the first game.
That was only the first game. That's crazy. Wait, what?
It was only the first game.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
That's how wild things are.
I thought this game was fast.
Yeah, really. First 2 all the way through, huh? What y'all want? Like that. That medium, perfect parry. Run goes for the impact instead. Oh, you're so smart. That's why you're a better kid player than me. Dragon Lash back
gets a stand fierce.
play.
What a button.
It's good.
Great button. Okay, good defense here. Gets launched out of it, but not too much damage. Back throw to maintain position. Here comes the ruin detonation. Drive rush confirm. Whew, JP's doing JP.
ODDP through the gap just like that. Sayff. Hey, yo, he knows the gaps. He sees the frame.
He knows.
It's calculated.
Oh, the drive rush gets past the Pierce. Use the Tatsu to get that corner. Now we got the throw loops in the party. Do 2 more for me. Do 2 more for me. You know you want to. Yo, he went for the 4th. I respect the hell out of that.
Yeah. Well, OD Amnesia saves the day for a little bit longer since after departure. That's unfortunate. You know, try to go for the throw loops. Denied with the OD Amnesia. Apply. Impact. We drive rush to clap back. Let me see that. Level 3 immediately. Run. Oh, the Dragon Lash into level 3. That's how we get Grizz.
Yep.
Maul them up.
Respect.
Safe. Stay solid. Yeah.
One upward game apiece, just like we expect. This has got to go the distance between these 2 players. There's no reason why we should see them doing anything less.
Chat making me hungry for some Tim Hortons. The double, not sure what that is, but I'll take some maple syrup. And speaking of syrup, my man Sayff is stick flux as much as possible. He's lights, he's mediums. Put him in the corner. That's what you have to do. The likes of Ken. You got to get in, put him in the corner, and get to town, get to work.
We're going to activate. Here it is. Big launch. We're back to the zone now. Flux happy to change up this momentum. And now we just out here cooking, trying to drive rush, coming in, shooting him up with a Pierce.
No. Can I come in? No. Bring my drive gauge back? No. Flux knows it's over. This one Pierce backs away from the Dragon Lash play. Sayff trying to do something. But Flux, that's something I've seen from him more often than not right now, is he's been going for like just backing away outside that distance where Dragon Lash brings buttons to a whip.
Yep.
He's not doing it enough where he's putting himself in the corner, but Sayff will put him there either way with that conversion.
Yep. Speaking of conversions, though, we got the triple jab into the Shibag. We're getting some throws here. Flux getting some damage of his own. There's the OD Ghost. Part of the Holy Trinity goes in. Launch him up. Punish counter. The spacing trap connects. That's a level 3, and Flux is going to clutch that one out. We are 2-1. FluxWave looking strong.
This is the Flux that had said, I will find a way. I'm not going to swing my fist on these screens. I'm not going to punch no drywall. I'm going to punch these buttons. Let's go. Game point here from Flux. Round start, Jin right kick. Gets the crouching meter kick, but here's the OD Amnesia. Nice and early. 7 a.m.
Appreciate the clip really well. Yep, already has the corner control. Nice throw coming in here. Tries to shimmy. Waits, and a delayed OD Amnesia gets baited.
There we go. More of that perfect parry against these ghosts and OD ghosts. It's harder. Easier said than done. The side switch, though, from Sayff. Jab, pressures to get that Dragon Last side switch. Yes, sir. Almost it. OD probably wouldn't have killed him with a scare. That will.
Round 2. Fight.
Departure, forcing Sayff to back up. Now observing this neutral, the impact actually lands Sayff. Caught lacking, this is unfortunate. Level 1, this might be it done, it does, and now Flux is on set point. Are you kidding me?
God, he is looking like he's definitely been labbing this matchup against Sayff from the comfort of his own home, ready to go. Sayff, though, marching forward, does get the cancel off the low, and is going to start moving these things forward. The Flux knows the frame data, happy to jab out.
That's right. There's a gap, and heavy kick meaty. Fantastic button, it's plus on block either way. So, smart to swing out. Archer's out. Trying to walk Sayff to the corner. We've seen the opposite happen previously now. It's like Flux walking with those mediums, those jump medium punches. Too far for the throw, though. Not making the most of the drive rush opportunities that are given to him.
Nice anti-air, and that conversion, that's quite a bit of damage. You know, a hot 30%. Just getting one anti-air, but the drive rush jab going to work out well for Sayff. The the OD Amnesia going to connect through here. Throws out the Streebog. The roundhouse connects, though, and we're backing off. FluxWaveZ has a great position to win this set. I like that drive reversal to go back to zoning mode.
This is real bad for the side of Sayff. Almost in burnout. But Flux is in burnout, and this is Sayff.
CA.
Dragon Lash. Level, yeah. CA, yeah. Not even level. CA. See me next game. Sit down and shut up.
Don't talk about my mom. That's the anti-bully tech right there. Hit him with the don't talk about my mom punch.
Woo! So it made it personal. Plot armor. This is a cannon battle. Not only in the game, but between the two. Let's see who's going to get through. Sayff, FluxWaveZ, final game.
Yo, this is the winner's semis we wanted, and it's the one we're getting. Nobody wanted the wash. We wanted games. Here he comes in. A little bit of a Jinrai loop, getting away with a little bit of murder there, but that's okay. He's earned it. Big Ghost, launch him up.
Driver crouching medium punch doing work. Only a fireball, no crouching medium kick from the side of Sayff to leak that off the table. The button. Drive rushes in, he's in burnout. So now you gotta get aggressive. You cannot be put back to neutral, which is where Flux is going to send him. Might be a one-way ticket if he has it his way with this fantastic play. True.
Definitely seeing it here. A lot of Pierces trying to find his way in. The meter is recovered though. FluxWaveZ is no longer got that lead on burnout, and now he's going to try to start jumping. No anti-air DP from Sayff to drive rush jab, works out again. We've seen Sayff get a lot of mileage off it. Now he's got the life lead and great position. The Fierce.
Bruh. Now listen, Sayff on set point. Drive light punch has been working out, but the drive crushing medium punch is a way better tool right now for the side of Flux. Pushing to the corner, setting for the departure, interruption. Oh my God, you almost got hit for that bad decision. Yeah.
Okay, swing at that roundhouse. Gonna try to drive rush in behind it, though. The Ghost clashing the fireball. Roundhouse connects. Can get the DR conversion there. Cashes out early. Big life lead in position for Sayff. Oh, this is looking tough.
Yeah, not a lot of drive gauge on the side of Flux. Has to be really mindful of his drive gauge and the impact. OD, can we keep it optimal? Yes, sirree.
Can.
Triple chin ride kick for the revenge. Denied. Damage applied. Safe.
That was some clutch Ken play coming out of Sayff, right? We saw Flux looking so dominant starting that game off, absolutely cooking. He went up 2-0 if I remember right, didn't he? Or no, it was 1-1 and then 2-1, and then Sayff was able to bring it back for the 2. But still, it did not look like it was going to be close in those first bits of games.
Man, Sayff staying solid, and I feel like what helped run it back was again what we had saw in the grand finals, a CME, parry, defense, drive rush, crouching, medium punch, or drive rush, standing light punch. Actually, more drive rush light punch than I had saw previously, besides Sayff, to get himself the victory. And it wasn't like it wasn't stopped itself with that crouching medium punch. That secures our winners finals, Sayff Electribe, winner side. Losers course is Zhen versus Joe Umerogan, and then Flux versus Van. Man, oh man. Bangers upon bangers, my guy.
I can't believe these are the matches that we're going to see. Sayff Electribe is going to be such a high-intensity match. We saw how fast Electribe likes to play, right? As a Kimberly player. And we know that Sayff can match that intensity and that speed. But then Joe Umerogan versus Zhen, who said in chat he wants to prove his seeding wrong, and he wanted Zhen. Joe wants this match, and we know Zhen's ready for it. What do you think about FluxWaveZ Van, though? What's your thoughts there?
Man, I'm so curious because I feel like DJ can do a decent job against JP just on paper. Drive rush, stand fierce is fantastic. Drive rush, damn near anything from that character is going to be really good. But the zoning play in the hands of JP is going to be deadly. We talked about how Air Slasher is more of that poke and positioning tool more often than it is a zoning tool straight up compared to like Guile. So it'll be interesting to see how Flux zoning does against Van. I can't call who's going to take it. We've seen some upsets, some blow-ups. We've seen things go according to plan and things not go according to plan. But man, I'm a fan of the Canadian East scene. Y'all, if y'all haven't been watching, y'all need to start watching. Hit up the Incendiums, Digital Havocs, and things like that. When they come through for the Casa, the online local, y'all better come correct. Because these same cats, if they're in your bracket, you got to be prepared. You got to be watching out for them.
Yeah, they've been grinding, right? And I think that's the cool thing about spreading the community as wide as we have. You start to see the skills. And speaking of which, we're getting Joe Umerogan versus Zhen right now. Remember, loser goes home, winner moves forward. First to 3, losers quarters. Let's go, baby.
Those little spicy up in the chat. He said, I want Zhen, bro. I want to fight him. You're going to see me higher after this. You're going to put me higher, baby.
Man's got 80s music playing in the back of his head. He's like, can you take me high enough?
I mean, can we get much higher? So whoa. Okay, we stop. Go DMCA.
Oh, we're going to the corner. DMCA's coming. Yo, gets a swing, Air Slashers coming out. We traded fireballs in this game. The stand medium kid trying to push it. Nice jumping though. Parries the fierce, trying to bait something. But Zhen says, nah, I'm not taking the throw bait.
Nah. Slide applied. Doesn't get the medium punch, unfortunate. Joe puts him in the corner with the back though. Great timing.
Empty jump. Throw, gonna keep the pressure moving. Jumps back. He's burned out, but Joe doesn't mind. He has the corner. Oh, empty jump throw. You're trying to parry my jump-ins? Why don't you get tossed?
I gotcha. Joe with the first W. Another stand for your starter. Oh yeah, now Zhen is in.
Perfect parry on the jump roundhouse. We talked about earlier how that's like a dive kick. Yeah, you and I are both in the same mind. We're like, yeah, we've talked about how good that button is.
Yeah. That's a cockadoo. Show people what you can do with the parry situation. OD overhead lands. We get the follow-up. Oh yeah, the OD extra bar means more damage, more plus frames on hit, and that's it. All evened out.
Yeah, that was definitely oops all damage. Is Zhen looking super clean. We're around a piece. If you think this match is going to be anything but tit for tat, you're crazy.
Definitely think so. Got rush medium punch starter. Strike throw, goes for the throw this time. Zhen is in. Another throw. Oh, bro. Bait this time. The tag, the throw does not connect. What connects is level 3 follow-up, my guy.
So OD? Absolutely dead. Yep.
Brother, the damage that's dumped down. Full service massage parlor.
Listen, you're going to have the massage of your life, but you're not going to leave the room ever again. Zhen looking absolutely polished. Luke looking relaxed for that coffin.
What is this damage? It's party damage, my guy. The party never stops. Perfect parry to make him drop. They can leave for this strike throw right there. Now this time off the low from Zhen with that crushing light kick starter.
I like the interrupt there, though, from Joe Umerogan. Zhen trying to go to the well with a just cool, and Joe saying, nah, I'm good. It's cool, but I don't want any.
Yeah. I'd rather stay square. Go pick up the drop. We'll get the throw, though. As a lead.
I don't give in to peer pressure. Jump, medium, jab. Gonna do the jump, medium, jab. Jump, jab. Gets the EX. Gonna get the reversal here. Parries everything, though, does Zhen. This is a big punish.
Except with the drive impact, it's not meant to be. Yeah, we make him up, try to get that burnout. But still, we'll get that last touch. Bro, that could have been real bad if Zhen had hit the right button or it was able to open him up, but Joe stay solid.
No big hit, knocks him down. Empty jump throw. We've seen a lot of those. Zhen loves to parry jump-ins.
I think that's good because we talked about how the jump or the anti-airs from his character, if you're not charging, are a little bit more difficult. Ooh, counter hit off that forward medium kick. Maximum up in the level 3. Let me see. Damage being dumped out. And give me that drive gauge, too.
Yeah. Trying to send you into burnout zone. You got to block something. Okay, jumps away, though. Gets a down medium punch. We've seen that button work so well, and that's actually going to do it for Joe Umerogan. Call it work, game of peace.
For him to call that out, I don't even know. I feel like he saw that button immediately in the corner of his eye. Took the shot, said, cover, girl. Him with the crouching medium punch, fantastic from the side of Joe. Maybe he was mashing when he's landing, I'm not sure. But that lands him a game on the board.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's crouch medium punch. But my man is doing the work. Frame kill, stand short, tech. Now we coming back.
They're losing a lot of drive gauge. Sweep off the feet. He still has the lead. Perfectly spaced answer. I did not think that was going to hit, but the impact. Here's the clap back from the side of Joe. Drop them.
No punish, he drops it. Ain't no one want to be jerping Kermbers, but it seemed to happen with the jump. Fierce going to stuff the anti-air attempt from Zhen. And now Joe is on that momentum reign. Gets the throw bait. Finally gets a lead.
Joe now in the driver's seat back. Heavy kick as an anti-air choice now. Zhen switching up what he does in terms of anti-airs. Driver slash punch starter. Does not get the crushing meter kick. In with the light, once again strike throw. Base on the ODDP. The layers upon these.
You actually dead.
Yeah. Game to game, round to round now with the perfect KO. He's got the flow.
Yeah, I love you bringing up the layers that Zhen is instilling in these mixes. Okay, good anti-air there. Joe Umerogan trying to get a little bit of a rush forward. Oh, tries to catch the throw, but he gets whiff punish for his troubles, does Zhen. Joe Umerogan going to cash out early, steal some bar, and take a life lead.
It's good. I mean, he was already level 3 anyway. He really had that bar regardless, so it's fine to run that level 3. Get that lead. However, Zhen again off that medium. He runs his level 3. His bar right back up. Tit for tat, as you would say.
Absolutely, Naz trying to get that equal, but look at the damage difference, though. DJ going to do a cool 50% off that conversion. And now we got to jump in again, tries to parry, but Joe Umerogan goes for the throw. Zhen absolutely looking for the down medium punch doing work, and he's got one more touch, but is burned out.
Can he get it? Look at the throw, there we go. Joe Umerogan on game point now. Look at Zhen.
The decisions coming out of Joe Umerogan have been nothing short of brilliant on some of his wake-up calls.
Now, the wake-up calls here from Zhen have been so good. So Bot now getting clipped. Medium starter. I feel like I want to see that more from Zhen. You know, as grazing as it is to say, that has been a big pain point for Joe. Oh, the sway in play to pay out the throw. Setting it for success. We've seen that continuously. Now he goes for the sway, pay out that throw. Here's a back throw from Joe. Positional advantage.
Yeah, I like that he's doing that. Now we got some back to fireball news. We got the parry into the drive. He gets a nice little pickup there. And he's going to keep the pressure, is Zhen, as he's throwing out some of these air slashes. And Joe fishing for that down medium punch, but this time it's not working.
Solid hit, drive impact. Can he get the flat? Perfect parry, punish, even with the scaling. Should be able to kill here, yes, sir.
Yep.
And staving off set point. Yeah, give us more games. Give me a few more. I'd like a few more, please. Can I get an order of one more game, please?
Please.
Like that.
No, I know we said we were done. We said we were going to close the check, but we just need one more game. No, I know you're close, but one more game. Big hit.
Oh, God.
Oh. I don't know. Joe Umerogan might be the waiter that said, no, this is a lot of damage coming in heavy.
More than equalized right now. Put himself on set point. Whatever means necessary. This air slash is trying to eat through the armor. Anti right there with the crouch face Joe. A lot more point than what we've seen previously. Walks back and just like that. Caught the throw tech with the crouching medium punch starter and finishes it off perfectly. Joe is on set point. He said, you better receive me right, bro.
Yeah, I really like the adaptation we're seeing here from Joe. When he sees that Zhen wants to get really, really aggressive, he starts to put the defensive mind on, and you're seeing some of those counterplays really working out in his favor. But the drive rush here, down medium punch doing the work. Okay, going to dance in after the anti-air and get a little bit of damage for himself. Zhen gets the slide, but the knockdown protects Joe from more damage. We've got throw loops.
Caught in the corner, backs up, missed the anti-air. You're not punished, it recovers in time. The throw, though, it's almost like burnout. It could mean Impact City. Gotta be careful here. And like that, go for beast mode, kill the drive gauge, and now be careful because drive impact could be in the future of Joe Umerogan. Wait, decision.
Second anti-air with the jump back.
No
it
way,
is! This does so much damage, too! I don't think it's going to kill Raw, but it's going to be close. It is!
Oh, it doesn't!
It is! Man, baited the jump and hit him with the anti-air level 3, and we're going to the final game.
Brother. Zhen now ride the momentum. Damn, what an option. Okay, back throw, though. Punish counters to extra damage and positional advantage. Another one, this time being on the drive gauge, sapped away the whiff punish play against the Sobot. As with that well too often, we see Joe whiff punish, now finds himself in a bad situation. Lost so much health in that sequence. Can he run it back, though? Oh, the Japanese saw the backdash early.
But he's keeping the pressure high, hits him with the meaty shoulder. Umerogan is now on set point yet again.
Strike throw, off the low. That crushing light kick, sneak in. Side of Zhen, perfect parry. Now he's spacing out the Sobot where he gets the parry right after. Perfect style, stay up in the corner a while. No, Joe's leaving. Wants to stay breathing.
Yeah, Joe didn't need to. He's like, listen, I got that down medium punch. It'll keep me going. It's kind of like my snorkel when I'm in the ocean. We've got Big Fierce is going to punish through it, drive reversal, and quit pressing me. I'm coming forward. Now we're back to a fireball war.
Black Guy anti his characters. Anti is so weird. I'm a charge. We're going to run that level 3. Oh, Zhen. So I'm staying in, bro. Not leaving until I get my W. And this should kill. No, one more hit will. I lied to you.
The first time in the history of the day, this is not actually kill, but Umerogan's got to deal with a lot of pressure. That's going to be the start. It's blocked, and you're dead.
I thought it was going to work.
I did too. That was such a smart idea, right? Because he's going to try to come in behind the fireball and get the final button, but Zhen was so patient. Here comes Joe, though.
Yeah, but Joe, yeah.
Zhen's not parrying anymore. He's pressing buttons for the empty jumps.
Oh, yeah, level 3 is 10 frames. So, yeah, he had time to at least lock that out. Now lock him out with the corner. It burned out. Shimmy. Joe has him in the corner. But this is Zhen with bar to utilize. Looking for that drive impact, forcing Joe to really think about his button presses.
Team Space Boy in the chat. What's good, my dude? Gets the throw here. Punish counter. Shimmy City. One more touch from Joe Umerogan's going to do it, but that's a reversal. Is it going to get through? It is. Shen making the bet and getting the connection.
However, it needs a lot more in store. There's the anti right there.
Yeah.
A little too jumpman out here. And Joe sits him down out of losers and moves on in the bracket. Brother, what a match.
That match was all fire from the beginning. My heart is beating so hard, but I love that the speed that Joe can play at, right? Seeing the reversal super land, knowing where it was at, but because of the range it put Joe at, it actually put Joe in an optimal position, and he was more than comfortable to down back and react to whatever Zhen was going to do. Just the ability to play at that speed and still have the wherewithal to not panic after something like that happens is what makes these players so exceptional.
Exactly. Honestly, Zhen just a few decisions away from trying to seal the deal right there. I feel like if he had held on to his bar just a little bit more, he might be seeing something different. But hey, maybe not. The way that Joe's playing is on point, on game. Zhen will be leaving with some points. But again, you want to be in that first to fourth spot as much as possible. And we are even in our final spots. We still have to kill one more player as we move on. Flux versus Van, who's going to land a fight out against Joe. And then, of course, go to winners finals for Sayff versus Electribe. Damn. Oh, man.
I still think Sayff Electribe is going to be the fastest paced match we will see tonight. But I could be wrong, because Zhen Umerogan was pretty dang aggressive. And yeah, Space Andy is right. This is a Gommel run back. Can anybody remember what happened in the set at Gommel? I might need to go look it up, because I can't remember what happened with FluxWave Van. I think, no, Van beat FluxWave in pools. I was running that pool. That's right.
Baby Flux.
Yeah,
So
that
what
was
happened,
the winner
Chad?
side of their pool.
Van won. Bro,
What happened.
Space
Van
is
won.
saying free. Free.
Saying
Sit with your
free.
chest,
It
huh?
was 2-0.
Free?
It was 2-0. It was 2-0. But again,
But we'll see.
that was a month ago.
It's a weeks. Yeah.
It's been a long time. But you never know, right? This
That was,
match is going to be, important. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was. I'm sorry. That was before. That was like Flux Ripples. This is FluxWaveZ, bro. It's somebody different. Come on now. It's been some time. Let's relax. Let's relax. It's not over yet. All right. We're gonna be seeing that coming up real soon here. And just want to say thank you for everybody for tuning in and sticking with it after the raid, and plus the people that have been here all the way through, all the players too who have entered, the ones that didn't make top 8, the ones that did too as well. Thank you so much for providing some great Street Fighter 6 action.
Yes. Here it goes, though. FluxWaveZ versus Van. This is our other losers quarters match. Who is going to be sent to the spectator's chair? Yo, the drip on Flux's character actually looking kind of nice. That white suit with the purple, I dig it.
Oh yeah. Bro, I'm just about to buy the costumes. I was going to try to earn them. I'm about to buy all the costumes. I'm tired of this. I'm too old.
It's about time to give Capcom my money.
Yeah. Here's trying to lock him down.
Yo, Capcom, if you're listening, there's 2 really talented commentators that would love some costume codes. Okay, Neutral Jump, Medium Punch, going at it.
Receive.
Okay, back to the swings. Jumping in, gets his little jump medium punch. Or jump medium kick, excuse me.
Ghost right there. Go for the most neutral jump. Light kick again. Full screen sort of situation. Pretty departure too as well. Make it a little bit more ambiguous if he's going to do like teleport, double pierce, aerial pierce, I should say. Oh, there's that driver stand pierce we talked about. In play. That quarter carry off the Sabot ender.
And then the nice down roundhouse thing, but that's going to take a quick conversion here. Going to take the damage extension is Flux, and I think he's one touch away from death. Van's going to try to find a way. And he's done a really good job of navigating some of the pierces that Flux has been putting out, and the jump light, but you can't neutral jump again. Flux is ready with the anti-air.
What's up? What'd you say about it being free? Hold on, you don't know me. Say you don't know me.
Now we actually, raised the prices.
Oh. Going free 99, huh? I gotta pay more for this? Inflation?
Yo, the first one was just to get you hooked. Now we're coming in, okay? Drive, rush, fierce, gonna get the damage, dash in, tries to go for the just cool, not happening. Parries the ghost, and we're back to it. Great way to deal with a haunting, by the way. If you are at home and there is something scary in your house, just parry it. Ghosts are out.
Oh. I like that. Perfect parry, yeah, see? Move the ghost parries back. Look at that. Flux. There's no parry on the deck to put him full screen. Slide. Crouch ability kick applied right there. Try to get that knockdown. Backs up for a perfectly spaced anti-air.
Yo, jumps in with the light. The neutral jump this time does bait the tech. That option is so good against JP players because it baits amnesia and throw. Great call there from Van.
Hit you with that Pierce. Heavy kick. Nice to roll that light punch counter hit. Knockdown drive rush throw. Up in the corner you go. Drive rush trying to bait out something. Nobody home.
Uh-oh, Grippy Ghost.
The command grab and it lands against the parry. Yup.
Now that is one thing to let you know, chat. If your house is haunted by Grippy Ghosts, I cannot help you. Big hit coming through. OD Ghost dash up, toss him. Yeah, you just gotta hold those.
You have to hold all this pressure right now. He's got that level 2 HPP. Yeah.
This is tough.
You're through. Yeah, the chip, no dip. I'm gonna be it. Well timed out here.
You're full screen.
He's not even gonna let that go to chance.
No, absolutely not. You're full screen against burned out against JP. Time to pray. Yeah, Lampshady gets it. If you got your house haunted by Grippy Ghosts, just hold up. You're fine.
Oh, okay, there we go. That's the way. I would just simply hold north and not go south against the ghost. I like that.
Yeah.
Teleporting, try to get that throw. The call up though. The jump here. Yeah. See that happen to Van. He said, I won't get grip. He went for the neutral jump. He heard what you said.
Yeah, he knows. He knows how to deal with Grippy Ghost, but now we got it going in to OD Pierce. Gonna start setting up. Coming in, the anti-air is ready. Neutral jump again. He's putting the pressure onto FluxWave. Nice anti-air trade. We take those.
Drive rush throw. Drive rush in with the light. Nobody there. Nobody home. Level 2 on the block situation. Able to hold the parry and able to escape after that hit. The trade. Not bad for Vade. He's got the lead. More driver slide punch starter in the back. Heavy kick should be it. Or the slide applied. That's all that was necessary.
Yeah, man, looking really, really polished in this second game. I love the way he's dealing with the level 2 install. Jumping light, goes over the big medium punch swing. It's just a good button from Flux, but it's slow enough. Van gets it. Perfect parry. We got the fierce Cola damage incoming.
Yes, sir. In the corner. Finds the overhead, you see. Yeah, now off that light kick. Nobody home. Flux caught up in the corner. Oh, he about to call corner.
Van is.
Oh, to call a bus guster. Ghostbuster. Oh my god. That's the Canadian version.
The Canadian version of Ghostbusters are Busgusters. Man gets the wall splat, launching him up. There's the Stribog, OD Ghost, big damage, gets the Pierce. Teleport, baits the E and Jackknife, and he's going to get the reset right there to get this round. And dang. Busguster is a great player name.
That's a fantastic name. Don't take that for free. No, I lied. Pay me. Anyway.
Pay me. Yeah.
Right now, Flux almost on. He's almost on game point, about to get paid out even more as he tries to get advanced on through this bracket with his points.
Stare down.
Wait right there and bait. We saw the ODVP from Van. He has busted out before.
I'm trying to drive rush in, but the Ghost pushing him back. Flux absolutely trying to keep this range going. The life is still pretty even. A lot of patience coming out of Van In right now as he tries to get his way in against his Mega Man boss.
This was on hard mode. It's going to be damn near impossible. European Extreme right now. And burnout against the likes of level 2, the likes of Flux. Oh, God.
Flux is going to start putting the pressure big and heavy, just try to keep it going, looking for that perfect. And Van has got to find a way through, but I don't know what to do against a FluxWave who's now happy to backdash and start spending some of that meter he's built up. And he interrupts the dash with a low forward, gets the conversion, and a perfect is going to send FluxWave 2 games up on Van.
It's difficult.
This
even
is
more so to see Van. I mean, like, Van's just not able to exercise what he wants to do, right? Drive rush, stand fierce, getting the drive rush, slide punch. None of it's working out. Flux has been backing up so much, right?
Yep. Yeah, he's looking a lot more collected in this matchup than he did at Gommel. There's definitely been some lab time dealing with the DJ.
Oh, yeah. Never again. Never again.
Okay, Slide's going to get the anti-air here. Yo, he whips, so the OD Amnesia didn't connect, and now we got some pressure and momentum coming on the side of Van.
With the baby! So bot, well space, down for a heavy punch, then knockdown. Knows he can't use that crouch fierce at that distance. Good stuff from Flux. Walk up, throw. Get that confidence, though.
Okay, big jump in. Burned out now is Van. This is not where you want to be against a character like JP. Now he's going to get the hit, activate into the level 2, and just detonate him with the Pierce Cola. The awareness and the time he had to see that coming. Set point, FluxWaveZ.
He is cooking. Put an apron on him. Say yes, chef, because About to serve up some Van. I ain't gonna lie to you. Anti right there with the crouch fears. Bang, I gotta rock this back. Lands a maximum upper drive rush slide. Gets the knockdown to throw. You see OD Amnesia though. Not yet.
Yo, the side switch on the Swift, and Flux still blocks, walks up, lifts the throw, tries to swing, but the jump back's gonna connect. There's an Amnesia connection.
And trying to observe how to get in against his character. Flux has lost some health. He can take some trades here. OD Fireball did not want to drive rush forward with the stand fierce. Maybe thought it was going to win. Did not want to put themselves in. Burn out.
Nice.
Cross cut later on the draw to make a fall, just to make sure that was going to catch on the other side. Smart stuff from Van.
Yep. Man looking really good here, but he jumps, tries to get through, lands on the Pierce. Gets the punish counter at Pierce. He tries to throw a fireball, and you got to worry about that. The ground is literally lava right now as my man is chucking these stalactites.
Might be the Stalagmite, the Calypse. I discern which one was which. Nice. Yo, what an interruption, though. On the dash in, immediately hit that level 3 after the crouching medium punch to get a lead. And to kill that drive gauge of Flux. Might be seeing some OD fireballs or drive rush in with the medium. No.
A lot of damage here for Van, and now he's going to keep coming forward. Flux is burned out as well. Not as big of an issue for JP, but he is in chip territory, and Van has been so good about waiting for the teleport. Van on the board. Flux only up 2-1 now. Has Van figured out what needs to happen?
I think part of it is dealing with the departure. Honestly, waiting underneath the departure, waiting for the teleport to happen. If you're watching this, I think it's not a bad idea to kind of like walk forward, obviously parry, but just kind of wait and see if they go for the teleport, have a punish ready and steady for them. If they don't, they go for the Pierce. Maybe go for parry, hold that, and then just walk forward again, gain that ground. That's what's going down here for Van.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. And now, but now FluxWave, of course, is heading back to the zone. The zone. The zoning zone. I don't know how to describe that. But then the down medium kick, which knocks down. Of course he needs it. And now the Ghost coming in. The jump light over the top of the Ghost Cola. Van's found the momentum, and the Just Cool connects.
Calling out the throw right there, bro. Let me see it back though. No. Actually just simply jumps up. Surprise Flux didn't take any damage from that, or give any damage, I should say. The impact is the play. Let me get that picked up. Stand Fierce. OD, the teleport. Again, Van avoid the situation. Oh, he almost got that Stand Fierce punch, but his Stand Fierce almost got punched. That is minus like 5, I think. Gotta be careful.
Yo, nice check on the movement there, though. Okay, he's waiting underneath, just gonna walk away this time. I feel like he thinks he's earned the right to just kind of walk away. And the anti-air, the patience from Flux says, nah, I'm back on set point.
Back in business. And business is looking real good right now with that bar at the bottom, level 2. You hit that burnout, you know what it's about. Might get level 3, drive rush light, crushing light punch, I should say. Follow up, sets out the departure. Lockdown City.
Tried to move forward, the air slash interrupts. We got the nice punish counter and the DR confirm from Van. Okay, backs away, parries, then jumps out, takes a little bit of damage from Amnesia. Actually, a lot of bit of damage because Flux is going to spend that level 3 to guarantee it hurts.
Quite a bit. Almost it. Van's got CA. Could equalize. It'd be expensive.
Might be his day.
But whatever it takes to stay in the game. Now you're in burnout. Finds a jump back. Take back the momentum.
He gets the hit. He gets the level 3. This is so much damage, Cola. And it's unscaled. It might be enough. It's enough. It's enough.
There we go. There we go. All the essential oils and sauces from inside a Van. A massage here to get that win. But however, expensive. Utilize the drive gauge to route things back and maybe give us game point between the two. We'll have to see.
We'll have to see how far we're going to go. Van is absolutely not going quietly into the night. If I'm FluxWave, I'm a little bit frustrated right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I feel that. He's taking that frustration out on Van, saying heavy kick. Plus, gets the pickup. Should be the beat there. It is Flux.
Damn,
with the Flux.
Flux.
Finisher. Clutch God. Clutch God. Flux God. Clutch God. Whatever you want to call him.
Clutch God.
Keep moving on.
Flux literally was like, all right, fine. I will do every single thing right to make sure I win this. I was only doing most of it right. I'm going to do everything right to make sure this happens. And Flux is going to head forward to fight Joe Umerogan in losers semifinals. But we ain't got that yet. Because Cola, we're about to unleash chaos on the world of Canada East right now. We're about to unleash swinging. These players are going to be pressing. We got Sayff versus Electribe right now in winners finals.
Ooh-wee, Sayff versus Electribe for our winners finals. One of these cats will be moving on to winner side grand finals. That's a lot of points no matter how you slice it. However, you'd like to leave with the lion's share, as we pointed out. You want to be in the top first to fourth spot on the dot, because it'll solidify you in winner side at the very end for the regional finals. Below that is loser side, so we'll get one chance at that dance, so you want to be careful. Right now, I'm getting ahead of myself. This winners finals right there, we see Sayff and Electribe. Then loser semis is Joe Umerogan, who's on a tear against FluxWaveZ. And Joe is eager to get that victory. We'll see who's going to win that and move on to the loser of winners finals. And then we got our grands, baby. That's it.
That's it. We're close to wrapping the night up. And man, another Joe Umerogan versus FluxWaveZ match coming up soon. Like, that is an Incendium classic if there ever was one. These two running into each other in grand finals constantly is something that we're used to seeing if you've been following this community, and it's going to be something that we're going to see some more of all throughout these qualifiers as we grind towards November for those semifinals, right? It's going to be so many matches, and I hope you all in chat are having a blast. If you are, do us a favor, follow the channel, support the local communities that are building up to scenes like this, folks like Incendium, who have been keeping everything together for years and rolling it through and doing amazing work. So it's going to be great to see kind of what happens here as we see Sayff versus Electribe coming up sooner than later.
Yeah,
it's gonna be good. I'm just excited.
Of course, we talked about the rest, but I'm excited to see how this ends, but also to see how the matches lead up to it. You know, and I feel like we see these classic matches happen that have been at, obviously Incendium. They've been at the online local. They've been at other tournaments and things like that, Costa and stuff like that. But you have points that are going to lead to the qualification, a seat at Capcom Cup, a seat at a chance at that 1 milli. Things are a little bit different. This is your winners finals. Is Electribe versus Sayff. Let's get it.
I cannot believe that we are here already. The stand medium kick doing work for Electribe at range already, but not getting away with the drive rushes. The stand jab getting interrupt. Now we're just kind of going in here harassing. This medium punch doing work. Got the conversion. We in the corner. Bombs out. What you gonna do? Jump away. I love that option from Sayff.
Yeah, didn't get the crouch fierce. It's far in the distance. Unfortunate. Sharp angle. Really work out. And wow, what a medium punch. Such a blessed button. But here's the parry back throw. Puts him in the corner. Time to go to work. This is what his character loves to cook up.
You have the EXDP, or excuse me, ODDP coming out of Sayff. You know you love to see those. Sayff is going to use them to keep the pressure going and slow down Electribe and make Electribe think twice before running the automated mix.
However, definitely on it. Sinks in the crush immediately. As soon as I say that, Sayff staying solid with these confirmed. Is it with the DP? He's one more decent sequence. He's got the drive gauge to dump out for the victory. Can he do so? Jump in, run the medium combo into, I'm not really sure, Dragon Lash level 3 on spin. No, sorry, level 2. No, he'll build up level 3 if need be. He might build that up. What a jab.
He'll build up level 3 for sure. Yo, why you coming at me? Spends the OD meter, comes in with the driver's jab. We've seen a lot of them Sayff. Burns out Kimberly, goes raw DP for the chip. That was checkmate as soon as the burnout hit, and Sayff knew.
What's wild is that he could have went for level 2 instead and shipped out either way, but Sayff kind of sent that sucker out because, hey man, you spend to win right now. I feel it.
Yep.
Overhead, hella me to get these follow-ups. Extra amount of frames on that on-hit situation. Sayff has a call from the corner. Electribe not allowed to leave.
Yo, the down jab. Yeah, you can't use that forward roundhouse in neutral very often, especially if your opponent's wise to it. Gets the throw. Sayff has the corner. Nice little conversion here. This should be able to do it. Hits the bounce. Boom, boom, boom. First game Sayff.
In that wild style, that continuous amount of forward momentum, whether it be dashes, command dashes, slides, and things like that, have been stuffed and stopped inside of Sayff. Oh my God, the finesse and bless. I like that face-to-face from that corner space, and this is bad. So this character likes to work too as well. Ken also likes to work up in the corner. Okay, side switch on the top. Yeah, I get it.
Goes for it, jumps away, doesn't want to go for the mix. Jump Fierce is going to connect there, going to get the wall splat. Let's see the launch, bombs out, walks away. I like the drive reversal. Sayff has done a really good job of avoiding these paint can mixes.
True. We see other people fall to them, and not safe. Barry, I like that back throw. Long
every
back
option.
Throw, a lot of animation on that. Leading that off the table. Gives it a try. Mid screen. Double dashes in for another throw. More situation. Overhead. Oh, the big gets a jab. Didn't finish off the vagabond. Punished, but not enough.
Yeah, Electribe still in it. Definitely going to build level 3 if they get any kind of a hit, and I think they can close it out with a nice conversion. But Sayff... Oh, definitely can. Sorry, Sayff has it on the left. I can't even read bars anymore. Now gets the down medium punch, though. Electribe going to take that trade and keep things living. I hope you all see the way Sayff is dealing. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, like, you know, Electribe's still alive, but talk to me about what Sayff is dealing with.
Just like the way he's dealing with these paint can mix-ups shows the power of actually labbing matchups. That's all I'm going to say. Just leave it at that. You can see that Sayff has definitely labbed how to deal with all these situations. Launch him, DP, has damage. Nice little counter poke here coming from Electribe, though.
Spinning bar, the bait. This time goes in for that low. Not too much in terms of damage. Sayff, the dump out damage and deal the W for his side. He's got level 3 to his spot. If he needs to equalize things, that level 3 expeditiously.
And Dashman gonna kind of go in and throw him. Is that gonna? That is going to catch him.
Damn. All right. Damage up in the corner. This is bad. Let's try to get in. That was the bait the entire time. Crouch fears.
A nice conversion is going to burn himself out, but he's going to use the Tatsu to push towards the corner here. Electribe, though, still has a decent life lead here and a lot of time to make things work. Drive rush in. Going to keep harassing the burnt-out Sayff, but he gets the counter poke and the overhead into Super Cola. Sayff is so clutch.
How is he able to stuff and stop the runs, the drop rushes, all of that stuff? Not over just yet. Let's try to run this back. He will not be able to do so. The throw, Sayff on a game point. The fact he's able to stuff and stop Kimberly, not get hit with those can mix-ups, knowing to go for that back throw, long animation, not get gripped up. He's on game point for a reason. Not over yet.
Got the tech here. They're trying to drive us into the stand light. The Dragon Lash to get some plus frames. Wow, Sayff just letting the Jinrai loops rock now because Electribe hasn't shown they're dealing with it. Yo, sets him up for the shimmy situation this time. Perfect parry on the Dragon Lash and the back throw. Electribe has the corner and can start the party with the backdash Cola to get away from the throw.
Like that early stuff right there. You see a lot of Japanese players do that, and it's really, really sick. Do it early, switch it up. Speaking of switch up, it's a side switch right there. Off the run up, off the backboard. Here's Electribe. Can he survive? Yes, he does. Instead of complaining on Twitter, instead of running the Twitter fingers, he's running the fingers in the lab. Sayff.
Sayff has not had to hold a single paint can mix-up today.
Solid stuff. Solid stuff. Good punch against the Stampers. A lot of chances here from Electribe. Has to be careful. Almost running out of bar. This is the problem. He ran out so much bar that Sayff can take advantage. Parries, punishes. We're at level 3, not yet.
The Fierce is going to hit Meaty. We're going to spend the level 3 now. I don't think it kills because of the scaling from the combo, and it's also not CA. But it's going to be mad close, and Kimberly is burned out. This is almost checkmate. Okay, had to spend it. Respect.
Had to do it. One touch. Run DP will get the kill. Sayff's able to land it. Electribe has to be so careful. Gets a slide attack. Does not connect. stand fierce. Run DP. Run DP. If you're safe.
No, it didn't do it. She barely survived.
Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me, Sayff. I'm so sorry.
Can you kill? Can you kill? You can. No, Sayff is alive too. The overhead's gonna clutch it out.
Listen, don't listen to me. That's why I'm just a commentator, bro.
Yo, Sayff thought I was gonna chip too.
He like maybe one more hit.
Yeah, just one more. A lot of pressure here though from Sayff. The stand fierce on the spacing trap gonna connect. Electribe gonna take this all the way to the corner. Yo, reversals. Stop trying to mix me.
Staying solid out here. We're staying sober. Bartender, not happening. What's happening is Sayff with the Dragon Lash and the finish. 3-0. Those were close games. Don't get it twisted. But Sayff stays solid when it comes to the mix up in the corner. Again, you play this out continuously. How he was staying solid in the corner position. He was not getting mixed up. Get hit with those spray cans where she's going to access the damage. That's where she shines. It's in the corner. And Sayff said, no.
Yeah.
No. I'm staying sober.
No.
No more for me. No, I'm good.
Man took it and knew what he was doing with it, right? And that like you said it was the difference. It was all the difference because then you saw the positions when Sayff would get a reversal of any kind and it would put Electribe back to having to play real, actual, healthy neutral, which Kimberly has some pretty good neutral buttons, but she definitely has to get a little wild to get in, right? So it put Sayff in the comfortable position he wanted to be in, dodging the mix. Now he's in Grand Finals winner side because of it, and Electribe gets to fight the winner of Joe Umerogan and FluxWaveZ as a reward.
Award. Hey, maybe that's not a reward to him. That's a reward to all you at home. And we're going to have even more in store. Joe Umerogan, Flux, you just said that's coming up. Winner fights Electribe. Winner of that either gets a run back or a new person coming up to the bat to take down Sayff in the Grand Finals. Woo!
We just don't know. We're going to see a new match or not. I think it is worth noting that Sayff beat Hobo Jim 2-0. Sayff beat Support Small Business 2-0, respect the name. He then beat Sans from Facebook, sorry to hear it, 2-0. And then beat Dez 2-0 to get into top 8. So the only person who has taken games off of Sayff today is FluxWaveZ.
Only person's been Flux. Man, he may be the
only person's been Flux.
He may be the chosen one. However, I don't want to prophesize over the minds. It could be anybody in this top spot. Sayff may not be safe when it comes to that Grand Finals. So might be seeing a reset. You know, we still have a lot more to go through. We still have, about 4 more games, possibly, depending on how things round out. Let's get into our first one at the very least. Joe Umerogan versus Flux.
Yo, okay, already got the big hit for Joe. Joe out here trying to prove his seed wrong, but the Amnesia going to connect in the back throw, and now we got Pierce to start that zoning. Gonna start throwing stuff down.
I like that. Mid-range game's not that bad for Luke. I think like OD Blast or OD Sandblast is really good. Oh, medium punch is really good. Medium kick is also pretty decent too as well. It's just forward lurching movement is going to be more beneficial than not.
Yeah. And the only thing disappointing about this match is one of these players is not going to advance because in any other bracket, this is a Grand Finals. But nice conversion here from Joe Umerogan, starting to get that throw game setting up. Go off for down medium punch. Letting the OD Ghost rip is Flux saying, please leave me alone, sir. I got ghosts. I got problems enough.
99 ghosts, but a Luke ain't one. Oh, my actually make a ghost out of Luke. I'm not gonna lie right now. Joe's gonna be careful, cross get DP. However, we see the fadeaway in play against the throw, bro. Good stuff from Umerogan. First W to him.
Trying to get it out here. I like the little feint ghost here, trying to see if Joe's going to react with anything. The down medium punch gets the punish counter on Joe pressing. Now we're back to Nuke. He tried to get the anti-air. Luckily, the air portal protected him.
Raw sweep. I've been seeing a lot more JP players go for it, and it's actually a good idea. Hard to push, quick. Fox has him caught up in the corner. Anti-air. Drop him down. Now, my turn to party.
Okay, gets a frame kill on the backdash, hoping for a throw bait. That was wild. That interaction looked insane, Cola.
Luke players, man, they say they ain't got no mix. Say they honest, they do things like that. Surprising.
You know, got the anti-air, gonna drive rush in, gets the low forward. This should be enough damage to do as long as Umerogan doesn't drop it. And why would he? First game. Going on Joe's side.
That's how you know you beat someone so bad when they don't even use their main weapon like a cane. They forget about it, trying to swing right back at you. But Joe takes the first W. First game. All right. Strong stuff from Joe.
Yeah, looking really crisp in this loser semifinal. I like the spacing on that jump roundhouse just out of range of Flux. Flux, though, going to get the destruction out and keep pushing with the Pierce. Woo! EX Sandblaster. Quit throwing ground spikes.
It's so good, you know, it's so quick, you know, to clip some of these ghosts. Now Flux has put himself in burnout. You make the most of the situation. Keep Joe out. That's the objective. Objective, survive. Drive rush, medium starter. Survive impact.
That's all you got to do. Seems like a small order, but when you really get down to it, keeping somebody like Joe Umerogan out is actually incredibly challenging. But so far, Flux is doing a good job of it, slowly chipping away the health out of Joe as he tries to get in.
Control. I feel like the control's getting even better and better from the side of Flux as he plays throughout these brackets. Nobody goes. That could have been the finish, but still finds the anti right there with the crouch fears. Flux to tie things up.
We're back to it, just kind of swinging and fighting. Sandblast is coming out, gets that punish counter.
Walk his way in. And I like how this is going for the crouch fears. It feels like it's not going to work. That jump heavy kick, such deep reach, it makes sense to like be wary of what could come.
Yeah, I definitely agree here. They're both filling each other out really well and kind of being aware of the options each opponent is able to present. And because of that, we're seeing this much slower pacing, no momentum starters, just trying to get any kind of a micro advantage goal.
That's right. I mean, all these engines add up to a mile, but here's the anti right there. Does not get the follow. Bro, if he would have got that, I would have broken my damn table. I'm not fun to find. Let's try to even things out. Oh, I'm glad he didn't commit. That could have been real bad, but this is terrible level 3. Life, drive gauge, all in ruin.
Yeah, gonna detonate him right quick. Dashes up, gets the meaty, and FluxWave ties things up and says, listen, don't you know who I am? We're one apiece.
Driver crouching, medium kick, trying to start something off. Joe's defense has been pretty damn good, I ain't gonna lie. Like when it comes to dealing with drive rush crouching, medium kick, or drive rush light punch, that's not really been working out. Some of that predicated because the fireballs he's putting down now gets offensive with that crouching medium punch drive rush starter. Is it with the DP? Flux up in the corner. It's gonna be a punish. No!
Tried to interrupt, got clipped up for it. Now we got a lot of jab pressure here coming from Joe. Okay, empty jump gets him out of the corner. Flux trying to get some space between him and Joe. As we've seen, that's been the name of the game. Don't let Luke in. He'll drink all your beer. He'll mess up your bathroom. Don't do it.
Bro, he don't even flush, I'm telling you, man. That's how nasty he is. Big jump in from the side of Flux. About to wipe Joe off. The face of the earth right now. Sitting.
They're both burned out.
Far back. Him back? No, not yet.
Okay, I like that reversal, trying to keep it at bay, but this is actually tough for Flux because he got Joe off of him, but now he's got to try to find a way to do 45% damage through zoning. Or, you know, dash in and get the counter hit. That'll work too.
Dippy says, hold up, I got you, bro. Don't worry. I got you, bro.
Don't you worry.
Level 2, you know what to do. Give me your bar. Yeah, nice jump out, though. Very smart stuff from Flux, not holding that. Now is it burnout? Not that bad to be a burnout, just doesn't.
10 seconds.
You still get hit. Run! And the punish gets it done. That someone had to get that chip out. Or something. Flux about to be on game point.
What an unfortunate situation to be in, though, because of the burnout, right? Because generally, there's 10 seconds left, you're burnt out, you're just going to hang back and try to take the time, right? But Flux has the ability to do so much chip damage as JP, that's actually a gamble to try that strategy.
Yes. Very much so. See So Umerogan getting anti-air, the crushing fears, working out for Flux. He's making sure he spaces it out very well, sets out the departure. Stand fears, and maybe impact, poking with that crouching media kick. And you know that Flux would love to run a level 2. He'll actually be fine with letting Joe run that bar back. It's almost a wrap. It's that level 3. Could be. Doesn't even need it.
Yeah, Flux doing a much better job of controlling the pacing of these last 2 games. Is going to go up a game on Joe Umerogan. 2-1 currently. We're seeing a little bit of a breather out of Umerogan. Probably just trying to think like, all right, what are the modifications I'm going to make to this set in order to put Flux on the back foot?
Breathe in, breathe out. I mean, JP makes us all feel unusual. But same for the side of Luke. Like, Luke jumps in, 40%, 50% of your life. Like, you know, like, come on now. Like, Luke cheat too. But honestly, I think Joe was doing a good job with OD Fireball, but it's hard because, like, you want to spend Fireball or bar for Fireball, the knockdowns, set up for pressure or drive rush medium, but then this character kills your drive gauge. So you have to be picture perfect. I'd like to see more parries when you can, when possible. It's easier said than done. One mistake, that is Grippy Ghost coming through. So you have to be careful about that.
Yeah, and we haven't seen Flux bring the Grippy Ghost out whatsoever, but a lot of JPs like to get you conditioned to not be ready for the Grippy Ghost, right? Up until that final game. So we are getting close to the ultimate haunting, the final haunting, when them Grippy Ghosts be coming out.
The haunting of Joeyville or something like crazy. Yeah, it's kind of a vibe right now. I'm not going to lie. This is kind of a good vibe. Right. We all are vibing out this possibly final match between the two, as one of them will move on to fight Electribe, who is sitting in that 3rd place spot. And then we'll see who wins after that to get that grand finals. We're nearing towards the end. We've had, like almost 4 hours of Street Fighter 6 action. It's been a grand time, man. I can't get enough of this, people. I ain't gonna lie. This has been fantastic.
Everything I wanted out of this season. Now we're back throwing that EX. Low forward coming out.
I see. With pushing against the crouching medium kick, that's been like a party starter for Flux. Not only just like drive rush, but also just like a poke in the neutral. Okay.
Okay, swinging. We see that sweep again. We talked about this a little bit earlier in the punish counter coming forward. Now we're back here throwing out those fireballs and harassing.
Yeah, as we should be. Flux trying to keep this a 1-player game. Zoning. Walk up throw. Actually, back up for the side of Flux.
Big and a detonate coming in. Drive rush. The down medium punch connecting this time. Goes for the DDT to finish it. Umerogan looking awesome.
Okay,
maybe the breather was all he needed to get this stuff back.
Keeping a way better job at mid-range game, but now we see OD Ghost coming through for the side of Flux. Haven't really seen that in a while. It's been mostly like OD departure, sometimes OD spike follow-up. So OD Ghost now got through the fireballs and the limbs of Joe Umerogan.
Yo, stand medium punch. Okay, I like that adaptation. Joe Umerogan's been using a lot of drive rush in this round. And Flux saying nah, but now the low forward conversion coming from Joe. The anti-air, though, not going to let him jump for free. Flux still has those, and now the Ghost coming out. Like you said, low Ghost.
Something different on the menu. Drop. He gets them with the anti-air right there. Stand Pierce. Oh, yeah. He's going to win. That's level 1 gets it done. Kill it later. Gets the kill and will.
Yo, that emptied all of the tanks on the side of Joe Umerogan. You saw the burnout hit, the life meter go to 0. Flux is really pressing here. We're seeing a lot more of the portals coming through. But we're going to spend bar early. Respect, you're going to build it back. There's only 13 seconds gone from the match. Big pressure, big damage from Joe.
Joe, big stepper, yeah. Drive rush DP. Not on my side. Breaks the neck out. One said, oh, he's so close. And he'll put himself on game point with these drive rush, throws, mediums, whatever it may be. Joe, so ready. Final game between the two people. The limit.
We couldn't have had it any other way. We definitely have to go the full distance with these two players. Nobody wants to watch, and we want good-ass Street Fighter. Okay, there's the OD Ghost coming in, but I got an EX Sandblaster for your troubles. But look at Flux absolutely trying to put the traps out.
See Joe just backing up too as well, making it ambiguous of where he's going to stand before the thought is a lot more planted. Now he's mobile, movement. He's active on the left though, bro. Back to square one.
Okay, gonna detonate him off, sends the ghost out. Empty ghost, trying to keep him going. Joe trying to jump and thread the needle. Does have his medium punch, a little bit of pressure coming in now. But Flux happy to block.
The anti right there.
Got him.
Fears. The finish. Brother, finish the job. Finish the job. Level 1.
Whoa! The cross cut doesn't get the connection. Jumps away to Flux. Cole, what's gonna happen here? This is chaos.
Absolutely. Who's gonna run it back? Who's gonna put order on the deck? Oh my God! He did there and did the level 1 to get it done. Are you kidding? My man just sent it out. He said chip or hit. I don't matter. I just want it. Joe Umerogan on set point.
Okay, Ghost cashing out early, trying to get the damage. It doesn't connect. He spent the bar, but didn't get the rewards for it. Waits for the medium punch, gets the whip punters off the low forward. Cola, Umerogan is playing like a man possessed.
That's crazy because you would think it's JP, but right now it's Joe Umerogan harassing him in the corner. Try to rush medium again and again. It's in a burnout situation looking for that impact. He's gonna slip it in. He's gonna take it in at some eventual point. Or trying to find a jump in. Flux is blocking.
Yo, he just got him raw.
The leg goes with the overhead.
I cannot believe that Umerogan was able to maul him like that to seal the deal, Cola. He was putting all the pressure, all the heavy, and making sure he got it going in heavy, hard, and fast to take out FluxWaveZ. He wanted that win, and he wanted to stay in the lobby to battle Electribe. That was an aggressive round. Absolutely insane.
I can hear Joe's voice right now. Man, why'd you let me win?
Uh-huh.
I just want to keep playing, bro. That's all I wanted. That's why let me win. Just see me higher. Woo! He said I took that personal. I like the games, bro. I love storylines. I love the fact that Joe is tearing through the bracket right now. Has one more fight before he has to fight Sayff in grand finals, and that's Electribe. That defense is really going to be tested, especially up in the corner, of all things.
Yeah, definitely going to be interesting to see how that comes through. I hope you all are enjoying the hell out of this bracket like I am. I can't believe these are the matches that we're seeing for the first qualifier, right? This is qualifier number 1, and we're already seeing this. It's going to get even more sweaty when we start getting into 3, 4, 5 right now. Yeah, let's try Joe Umerogan prepping up.
Damn.
How you feeling about this, Cola? What are your thoughts about these two? Oh, never mind. We're in.
I'll tell you quickly. Losers finals, Joe. Electribe is going to be hot. Joe, he's got great offense. That defense is going to be tested.
Yeah.
Simple as.
Absolutely agreed. And it started off, we see the drive rush combo gets a throw, and now we got the corner here for Electribe. That's where they always want. That's where Kimberly shines. We've said it once, and we'll say it again.
She gets the win continuously. Pick up the other corner. Forward Fierce meeting with that forward. Heavy punch inside of Joe Umerogan. It's a punish. Yeah, Vagabond not free to run.
Alright, kind of jump back with it. Gets the come up low. Gets the launch here. Dash goes for the overhead. Still plus frames all day. This is the way Electribe likes to play. Gonna send the bomb, get a launcher, probably fish for a reset here. Now it just takes damage. Okay.
Alright, well.
And you're dead.
Then we'll be taking some damage right there. Joe with the first victory. Damn, Joe's ever optimal. I feel like, you know, like in stressful situations, it's easy to drop those combos. They are kind of hard. But Joe, not so much as he went making his way through the bracket. But good stuff inside of Joe.
Yeah, I almost don't know if Joe Umerogan actually feels stress. Yo, the drive rush to go in after the forward roundhouse. Tries to parry, gets tossed for their troubles. Toss again.
I think he feels salty.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, shoot, the level 3.
This is a man on a mission right now. Electribe has to make a choice. If they don't make it right, they're going to die. They tried to down back, and the perfect KO to seal the first game from Joe Umerogan. who says respect me.
All right, let me route back what I said. Electribe. Your defense gonna be tested. Oh my God. The slight micro walk back with the crouching medium punch been fantastic. That's been a button of choice for him continuously, and he's using it to great effect. Double down throws to MMA and play with these throws down to the ground. You go. Another medium again.
Lord. That button is doing so much work. It is Employee of the Year at Umerogan Industries. There are pictures of it on the wall for every month, and it's just Luke down medium all day.
Gotta work for Lineage is gonna hold on to that same thing too. Working the same factory as their dad. You know, son, one day you too will utilize continuously in the neutral. Yes.
Yes. All the jabs are angry, jealous of down medium punches stats, don't understand how they keep doing it day after day without burning out. Yo, big hits.
Oh man.
Ooh,
Oh, what an
toss him.
anti-record
What are you gonna do?
That's fantastic. Pressure up the corner. So jabbing out, finds a jump fierce. I feel like crouch fierce may not work out as much in this matchup as you'd like it to. Jump heavy kick, jump fierce, blessing the dome, crisping the cranium. Electribe is not done yet.
They're doing their best, trying to run and harass a burnt-out Joe Umerogan. Electribe does have a life lead. A touch will do it to get him around a piece. We got to find a way in past the sandblast and the anti-air. The jump will do it. Joe got too comfy, and the Zuna drop's going to finish it.
I call that the Zoomer drop, actually.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, the
I'm
Zoomer
into
drop.
that.
Yeah.
And I can say that with a little bit of
should say
venom
that.
because I'm so
Listen to
old.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
We're both old.
Weird. We're mad old. She does listen to 90s, though. Good for her. Yo, got the parry, get the throw.
Yeah.
Drive rush down medium of his own from Electribe. Gonna take the knockdown here, but again, Employee of the Month shows up to work a little bit early and is prepped.
What's coming at 9? Came in at 8. That's great. Oh, see, Electribe just stopped winning the anti-air. That cross spear stopped working out previously. It's shy to it.
Didn't have the health to absorb it with the raw DI. Joe Umerogan's up 2-0. I like the idea from Electribe. It'll work when you got health.
Which he did not. Unfortunate. Game point, Joe. Just moving all over Electribe. And that crouching medium punch has been such a big deterrent for Electribe in terms of catching the approach and stuffing those dash-in situations. Big jumper though, do I say that? Rounding it back, Electribe.
All right, here we go. Electribe finally able to get the party started. Test Joe Umerogan's defense just a little baby bit. Caught reaching was Joe, and now here comes Electribe with the pressure. No anti-air. That jump fierce is so good.
Yeah, I don't know what you can do in this situation. You might go something more preemptive or predictive, but we see Electribe with the whip punish on his side. Staying on set point, okay.
Got the hit coming in heavy. Electribe, though, does have the band-aids on, stemming the bleeding just a little baby bit. But I like the ranges Joe's jumping out to kind of bait that down fierce from Kimberly.
Yeah, now trying to see Electribe deal with that crouching medium kick. Medium punch, I'm sorry. Trying to find a way, maybe like stand medium kick, stand light kick. I don't know. It's difficult. That's a button that has so much advantage, so much off it when it hits. There's the area right there. Overhead, brother, that hit. My man with the side switch, it felt like. It now finds a shimmy.
Now EXDP all day. Checks the drive rush. Gonna get the wall splat. We're gonna see the level 3 to get the buffs and for the damage and the speed. This might be all that Electribe needs.
Could be. Overhead, in a burnout. Jump in! Oh no, this is actually gonna be the win if he goes to the level 3. He
He's
will!
dead.
No, but the one set point!
The startup of that down fierce is so slow.
I know you're feeling the pain. The pain of,
I felt it.
not being able to retire correctly, bro.
Still has the buff though, does Electribe. Joe Umerogan though right now on set point. How clutch is Joe going to be for this round?
We'll see.
Oh no!
Big mistake, Electribe. Look at your payment. Is like almost half your health.
Yeah.
Plus interest.
Okay, just to check with the little target combo.
With punish the crouch spears. This should be the finish.
That's the game.
Make them up.
No, she lives.
I lied. One more touch. We lied to you. But there it is. A sandblast will finish the job. Joe Umerogan moves on to grand finals to fight Sayff. Brother, what? My man's mad.
This loser's run has been absolutely impressive from Joe Umerogan. 3-1 over Dez, 3-2 over Zhen, 3-2 over FluxWaveZ, and now an aggressive, I believe that was 3-0 over Electribe to absolutely shut down that Kimberly play, and is going to hand himself 2 grand finals to fight Sayff. Wow. Just 2 absolutely incredible players are about to go head to head to see who's going to win this first qualifier, and I can't even believe it, like what we're seeing tonight. Just what a set.
It sets the tone, bro. This right here sets the tone, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Upsets, you know, maybe think certain players would have got here instead. This could be such a big deterrent for players. We might even see some of these other players that didn't make it this top 8 spot. Like, I got to get better. So again, this is going to set the table for a fantastic month after month of World Warrior events. And this is how we start with this sort of heat, this sort of flame. Let's see who's going to win or meet defeat. This is your grand finals, people. Tweet out, let the people know what's going on. Joe Umerogan versus Sayff. Let's go.
I cannot wait to see this set, man. Look at the bracket and all the games we've seen. And don't forget that the next qualifier is going to be on September 8th, right? We are moving quick. It's only a couple of weeks in between these events as these players duke it out for the prize pool, right? If you get top 8 in this region, you are guaranteed at least $300 US. 5th will get 5, 4th will get $1,000, 3rd will get 1,200, 2nd will get 1,750, and 1st will get 3,500. You've got money coming your way if you can get into that top 8. But good luck, because this region is absolutely stacked.
I'm glad that you said that the region is stacked, because they don't get the spotlight like they should. They don't get noticed like they should. When there are conversations of who should be in Street Fighter League, when there are conversations of who should be considered the strongest or up there at least, or to represent, this continent, bro, they're not there, but they should be there. And if you need, some sort of, showcasing, you need evidence, right? You see that CNE, you've seen it through the brackets. You cannot deny them any longer. The Warrior events have showcased how strong these cats are. And I can't wait to see them work. I feel like these events, win or lose, are going to set up for success later on as these players get stronger and stronger to compete in other tournaments that we have. ECT, First Attack, if they go over, obviously, the online locals, the TNSs and things like that to make waves out there. What better battlefield than to fight for that 1 milli?
Yeah, right? Great place to level it up in skill, and it shows absolutely the value of online and these communities that have been grinding forever. By the way, huge shout out, speaking of online and community, OG Yawn with the rate of 30. Check out Carry Out Clash happening Fridays, I believe, if I remember correctly. Running that East Coast US qualifier. It's Friday or Saturday. Yawn, you can correct me, man. I'm pretty sure it's Fridays, though. Out here doing the work and pushing it forward. We got bangers for you all over the globe as we prep for this grand finals. Yo, speaking of online, I see Neo Judai in there. How you doing, my dude? There are so many good TOs out here putting the work in. It's going to be a good one, and I hope you're all ready for this. Yep.
Yeah, man.
If you're...
we speak about good TOs. You are one, obviously. One of the best in the business.
I definitely do know how to make a bracket move forward in an optimal manner, so thank you. But I will say, if you are a new player watching this and you're like, I've never competed, I'm afraid, look for the online events to get your teeth wet. It's a great... Teeth wet? Your teeth wet? Your teeth get wet? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Sayff versus Joe Umerogan, grand finals, the first qualifier. Who gets the points? We're starting with a drive rush throw. Sayff says, test that defense.
Oh, here we go. Back throw, though. Joe says, don't test my gangster, bro. I might do it to you. Better walking down with that meat kick. I feel like that's such a fantastic button that Blue is in Modern that I don't see a lot of Luke players utilize too often. It kills the drive gauge, great poke, But Sayff is in the trade situation. Almost on the trade combo. Goal, the light kick, Jinrai kick over and over again. Drive rush and stand fierce to delete that crouching medium kick. Oh God, Sayff. He's on one.
Thank you, chat, for correcting me. You do, in fact, need to get your teeth wet and cut your feet. That's how that one goes. Gets the throw, toss him down. Now he's coming in with the drive rush. A little bit of a plus frame. Toss him. Sayff saying, I can play fast, too.
I like that. High-speed chaos from the side. Let's save that victory. And staying fierce. Once again, fantastic, but leads into so much. Drive rush right after it, too, as well. Looking for a perfect parry. Actually, should have walked up with that light kick and that's the way after it. Yeah, needs a little bit more. Oh, God, he almost went punished at that. Bro, if he would have got that medium or the heavy right after, that would
have been so wild. But now we're going to get the Dragon Lash. Going to spend the level 3 for the life lead. Sayff loves to do that. And honestly, this early in the set, why not? You're going to burn that bar back and get lots of damage. Make Joe come to you.
Exactly. Have that lead. Level 1 if need be, or even level 2, depending on how nasty you get up in the neutral. Almost got that impact. Joe actually forced a back up. First time we've seen Joe in a while. The steel is loosening from his grip. The impact hits. Stand fierce, Jinrai OD. Yeah. It's being all the bar necessary to get that victory. Brother. First game.
And kind of just moving in towards the stand medium kick and get that counter hit. Joe trying to play a little bit of more patient nooch.
From that jab. Very fantastic shot. Joe Umerogan, remember, he's a loser. He's win twice to make it nice in terms of sets. Sayff only needs one to get it done. See if that happens.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely capable of doing it is Joe Umerogan, but right now Sayff getting a nice conversion here. Big DP. Frame kill into that stand fierce. Whiffs the back medium, and that's going to cost him as Joe Umerogan cashes out and has got a significant life.
Way you bring this back right here. There's no way. Sayff finds the anti-air pretty long right now. One OD fireball or two. Never mind, Sayff is back in business, but this can be difficult. He's got to play perfectly. Joe isn't burnout. Any gap could be over. Level 1 is online.
Oh, he got the counter hit. No cross cuts. Joe jumps out. They're both burned out now. He did. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe catch him off guard. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, maybe the fireball was in the distance. You know, you react. You see just any sort of movement, you're like, I'm gonna do it. And then nobody's home. Lights weren't even on. No car in the driveway.
Nothing. No, the house has been abandoned for 6 years.
Weeds in the lawn. Damn.
It's just really dark outside, so you can't see the weeds because grass is so green, you know, it's just the whole thing. EXDP, or ODDP, excuse me, blows out coming forward. And now back to this new Joe Umerogan, though, playing a lot more patient, trying to get this game.
Sayff slinging some very close-range fireballs. Joe as well, light kick, drive rush right after it. Joe's defense getting better and better. Before Bonk, he was like getting slowed down, but this round, he's going to town on that fireball. Fantastic. Level 3.
Yeah, I love
big lead.
Love to see that level 3 going through it, making them pay for those slow recovery fireballs. Goes to the anti-air, but it whiffs. But Sayff has a long road to cover, and we've seen that Joe has been really good at keeping Sayff at bay.
The way this character can play, though. This is honestly the way that Luke can play. He can keep a lead, he can hold it, and be really annoying if played correctly. Dash up, back up, we'll seal the deal. Joe putting a game on his side of things, but that's the way you want to play, right? When it comes to Luke, get the lead, keep him out with the fireball, stand medium kick, stand medium punch. You know what to do.
Yep. Absolutely. Now we're seeing that drive rush jab again. A little bit of a Jinrai, plus frames off the Dragon Lash. Joe Umerogan with the delayed down medium punch, though, saying, listen, I know how good this button is. Now I'm going to keep it. The stand short keeps him on top. He walks away and gets a throw. Is he turning into Joe Umerogan? Is the transformation complete?
Oh. Joe Umerogan is coming through. The next level is like layer 2. Oh man, whenever you whip punish that stand medium kick, we see it a little too often. I wonder if Sayff can get swept off his feet. But here we go. Sayff gets in, overhead, blocked, not meaty this time. Back though is fine, and punish counter kills the drive gauge.
Yep.
Nice reaction from Sayff.
Gotta stop the DI. Sayff's definitely shown that they have those. Neutral jump over the Sandblast, trying to just get away and get back some meter. The anti-air DP gonna connect. Toe tap. Dash up DP.
So back like that.
Again.
Another level 1. Beauty fireball.
Oh my god, Joe's wiggling.
Get in.
Woo!
Attack. Run DP might actually work out. The Tatsu in hands. Okay. Very smart stuff.
Now,
I think Joe was expecting
safe. The damage calculation was real.
Sandblast over and over again.
Got to be careful getting too predictable with his timing. Sayff will start fishing for a jump in. Okay. Oh, tries to jump away, but delayed down medium punch again. Doing work.
Trying to walk him down. Umerogan. He's got that lead again. Playing in that annoying style. Perfect parry, however. Joe will go for that level 3 actually to equalize it with the scaling. Should kill.
Should do it, right? There's the universe. No, he's still barely alive.
No way. Are you kidding me?
Barely survived.
That's crazy.
All right, but Joe does get the DI, and we're even. This is a very, very, very important round here, trying to get that lead. Put the onus on Sayff to win 2 straight to stop the reset.
Order for him to do so too. Good right kicks once again. Fireball follow with the drop rush, but again, when Joe chooses to press, has been so difficult for Sayff to stuff out. It seems like Sayff is like, bro, my man is getting lame with it. I've not seen him play like this, and I honestly haven't seen Joe play like this in a while. I like that style change. Almost the punch, but there time.
Nice down medium punch of his own, though, to start this party. Going to cash out the level 3. Is Sayff. Give him a life lead. Still needs 1 more to finish out this game. And there's a burned out with a jump back. He knew he wanted the stun, and that's going to give it to Joe. So smart. So smart.
Right over to him, bro. That is unfortunate. You want to get that drive impact, but you cannot be so obvious. When you have someone in the corner, you know what you want. They know what you want. You have to be a little more ambiguous because Joe is now on game reset point. He is looking to reset the bracket and give us 1 more big, long set.
Yeah, we're probably looking like it might be that way, but right now back to the wall for Joe. The walk back stand fear is going to pay off for Sayff. A lot of harassment caught Joe reaching, and that's going to be the round.
Sure, Moto stand fierce up in the corner. I like that. Better early starts. ODDP though. Now Joe with the bust out. Again, hard to read what he wants to do on defense, even more so because he's been so lame. Busted the fireball. Expensive, but get some distance with it and wants to take Sayff to the corner at any means.
Yeah. Trying to march forward a little bit of a parry here, but Joe using that down medium punch to claim the drive rush jab. We've seen it from Sayff once. We'll probably see it another 1,000,000 times. Oh, getting away with Jinrai loops now. All right, there it is. EXDP. Quit it, bro.
Yeah, cut that out. Cut that out. So that level 1-2 as well. If you want to equalize things against the fireball, so Sayff has to be careful. Now he's in burnout. This is bad. We've seen Self be a bear in a burnout. Joe himself is almost on burnout. They're trying to equalize that as soon as possible. That meter kick over and over again. Oh man, imagine a neutral jump hit, bro. Map hit.
God, that would have been the wildest. But the jump fierce is going to do it. He doesn't have the range to connect, and then he comes in here, gets him with the drive rush and the down medium. He should be able to close this out. Spends the level 3, and we're going to final game on the reset. Sayff and Joe Umerogan are 2 apiece right now.
So close right now. Sayff. He sees this the finish line right in front of him. He can touch it. He can feel the breaking point of being able to get that first place spot. The lion's share of the points and 1 step closer to that 1 million. Joe looks to stand in his way. That fantastic lane to aggressive play. We've seen with Joe with the switch up. Jab, jab, jab. In the Gen right, heavy to put him in the corner. Sayff with the whip push. He waited for that stand. Takes the impact. You are so nasty.
Absolutely smooth with it. Going to get the throw here. Put Joe on a decision, but Joe going to say EXDP. Why guess when I can bust out with the OD? Now we're back to this neutral. 70 seconds on the clock. Plenty of time either way. One for those Jinrais. That situation's hitting Joe almost exclusively. I wonder what's going on to make Joe flinch there.
I'm not sure. Kind of frightening. Maybe he's like, maybe not in the right distance where it feels like he can't have a rebuttal. He has to back up. There are caps if he goes for the crouch mini kick in a Jinrai on that ODDP. Maybe he's just too close for it.
Yeah.
An errant mix-up.
Take gets the anti-air normal. Low forward, breaks the ankles. DP going for the overhead, but no. Stand block on the side of Umerogan, ready to deal with it. Takes the level 1. Nice.
Perry looking for a drive rush after level 1, not gonna hit. Drive rush.
You're dead for this. You're gonna lose the tournament for this.
Takes the entire tournament from winner's side. Once again, he gets the win.
Wow.
From CD out to Canada East. World Warrior 1, he gets it done. Sayff takes the tournament with that King Masters. Damn.
Not sure what happened there with Joe Umerogan. He thought there was a fireball coming that he could punish with that level 1. Unfortunately, it comes out raw, and the punish is ready from Sayff to finish out the bracket. Man was looking good. Man was looking good, Cole.
It'd be like that. It'd be like that sometimes, but
It'd be like that.
It'd be like Sayff